slot draft thing work? Like, how do you just get? They just say your name early if you were a bad team and late if you were a good team. Like, how's that? How's the order and shit happen?
Hold on, why is this so loud? Why is it coming through? That's why. Hold on. There we go. Um, so your team selection position or your team ranking, whatever it's called, a user rank, is based on your content throughout the entire season.
Okay.
So, like, you get points for writing articles, you get points for making videos, I get points for going live with my camera on and stuff because I'm creating entertainment for the league.
Right. Right.
Um, you get points for being an admin. Um, you get points for running contests for the league. Um, everything you do in the league generally gets you points. And then so the more shit you do, the more points you get. And then you can also donate $150 and you get a point for every dollar you donate. Which is why the league has an account that is fat as a bitch, bro. Like the league account is crazy. Like I know the league account has to be clipping $2,000.
Is that for like just random shit that they want to do for the league?
Yeah.
Like
So like it funds the I was about to say GoDaddy. It funds the daddy leagues or whatever it is, the little league web page. Um it funds anything we gotta do for the league. A lot of times like there have been people who like they have issues with their dog and stuff and like their dog will need a surgery. And the league will kick in a lot of money to help the people pay for the surgery that the dog needs. Yeah, the fund is large, so it's nice to know that we're able to help people out. Um, like I know I let them know one of my friends, his son wanted to play football and they were doing a fundraiser, so I put in the chat and I know the league donated, whatever little money that they wanted to put up, but they helped put some money towards that too. So they do good things with the money. It's nice to know there's money there.
Yeah, I'm actually doing good shit with it, not just pocketing it.
I'm pretty sure we helped a guy because his dad passed away, and I think we helped finance some of that funeral.
Yeah.
But
That's cool though. You guys are doing good shit with it.
so it's nice to have. But we got to get started. But like, it's so easy. I'm so pissed off because I wanted to be in the AFC East, so I was gonna pair up with my guy Rob. Rob is this older white guy. Cool. He's such a good dude, bro. He's such a good dude, man. Like, he's not great at the game, but he makes good content. You know what I'm saying? And like he's a fun guy to play. I wouldn't talk shit with him because he's just not a shit talker. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, he's not the greatest at the game, but he plays it to have fun and he enjoys it. He's good energy. So I was going to join the league, join the division with him. And then his team, he took his team, it was the Bills. The guy like 2 picks after him took the Dolphins. And I was like, all right, I felt good about where I was. Now keep in mind, 2 weeks before or 3 weeks before the team draft, the rankings go dark. Every week on Sunday, they give you an update on the rankings. Then the rankings go dark for like the last 3 or 4 weeks. So you don't know where you're ranked until they call your name on draft day. So like, yeah, so that's where it gets interesting. The top 10 picks are allowed to pass the pick, right? So when you pass the pick, like you can say, all right, I'm not going to pick yet. And then you can jump in after any pick that you choose. You just got to let them know, hey, look, I'm jumping in after this pick. And then they'll reinsert you, right? So the guy passed the pick. Brackett passed the pick. And so he's waiting. So the Bills and the Dolphins get taken. And I'm sitting here. I'm praying. And I'm watching the Jets fall and fall. And I really wanted the Jets. That's what I wanted.
Yeah.
And then I'm sitting there. And like pick 15 pops up. Like, all right, Guac. Guac is like his Brackett's girlfriend's brother or something like that. They live together. I don't know. But Guac gets on the clock, and Guac takes the Jets. And I'm like, shit. And sure enough, Brackett jumps right in behind him and takes the fucking Patriots. I'm like, you bitch. Very next person is me. I'm like, son, I was 1 pick away from getting my team. Right? So now I'm looking at my top 5 teams that I had walking into the draft. Obviously, I wanted the Jets. The Jets were gone at that point. Trying to get to the page with my top 5 picks. Here we go. It was then the Titans, Vikings, Bengals, Ravens. Well, the best player in the league took the Bengals, so I was not going to his division.
Yeah,
The next best guy took the Colts, so I wasn't taking the Titans because I don't want to. These guys, I haven't come close to beating. Haven't come close.
They're just that good.
It's an ass whooping every time. So then the Packers had I don't think there's anything wrong with the Packers division. I think it was just Van. Nothing against Van, nothing personal. I like Van, but that's not someone I was trying to share a division with particularly because I'm just not a big fan of the AFC or the NFC North. I hate their uniforms. I hate the Bears. I hate the fucking Packers, and I hate the Lions uniforms.
Oh, you don't like the Lions unis either?
I like the black ones. That's it.
Oh, okay.
I just don't like that blue.
Oh yeah, I like the gray.
Yeah. So, trying to figure it out. I'm sitting there. I'm like, I'm fucked. And so I took the Cardinals because I know Nick is a good person to play against, even though he knows my playbook. I really wanted to get the fuck away from Nick, but there was no other option, especially since Jiggy and them were in the fucking AFC. I wasn't trying to be in the AFC anymore.
Yeah, because you're gonna.
The whole AFC side was out the window.
Yeah.
So, and I hate the NFC East, which was empty at the time, but I hate the NFC East. I hate all their uniforms. So that's out of the question too. So, the Cardinals happened, and then I'm like, all right, Nick, I know this answer is going to hurt me. Tell me how many points I was away from being above Guac. Don't you know that motherfucker said 1? 1 point.
Shit.
If I wrote one article, if I had one tweet, if I would have done anything more, and I didn't do a whole lot in the last couple weeks, but if I would have done anything more, I would have been above Guac and I would have had the Jets. Oh, man. When I tell you how hurt I was, bro. Oh, my God.
One more article or something around post
bro,
or something. Yeah.
I could have easily just taken 5 fucking highlight clips that I clipped on Xbox, pasted them together and put them on fucking TikTok. Or they're not even TikTok. Could have put the shit on my Twitter, and that would have been a highlight video. Boom. I would have jumped. I was so sick, bro. I will never, I will never, ever allow that to happen again. There will never be a year where I won't put my all into content. Because I'm going to tell you right now, that hurt my soul,
bro. Yeah, that's just shake you to your core because you could have done one more.
Bro, it was so easy. It would have been so easy. Son.
It was right there for you.
Insane. That's okay. It's done, though. It's over, so.
Hey. What do you think about the Cardinals? Are you bummed?
Yeah, I'm pissed.
Yeah,
I did not want the Cardinals, bro.
One of the worst squads, and you don't have Kyler for a while.
No, Kyler's gonna be there from the start.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, we don't do the pre-injuries, so.
Gotcha. At least you got him. Fuck.
Yeah, it's more about my thing is I've never been a fan. I'm not a fan of real life players, so my goal. Isaiah Simmons is staying. But everyone else can go. Everyone else is gone. I do not care about a soul on that team. Yeah. So slowly but surely, I'm going to trade everybody on the team as fast as I can to be open to get who I want.
Makes sense.
I need to make my new fucking logo, which is why I put that Cardinals joint in the chat in here.
I like that.
Yeah, I'm going to use that logo.
It looks more modern.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to use this one. And I'm going to make that my logo for my little banner I got to make. Where's photo room?
I figured once Devin gets back, I got the list of everybody brought up, so we can start going through this list of people.
Perfect.
I'll give you a little while to do whatever you need.
Transparent background.
Come on, buddy. Come on. You got it. There you go. My girlfriend works for an apartment complex and is like a leasing agent,
Mm-hmm.
and they weren't meeting their numbers the last couple of months. Started making them come in on Saturdays, so she's there from like 10 to 4 right now. So I just get half a Saturday all to myself just to chill, game with the boys.
It's
Fucking kind of sucks for her, but
not about her.
yeah, sometimes you gotta be a little selfish, you know.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
And like a little peace and quiet, dogs just kind of lay around, chill.
Exactly. Exactly. Let's do an outline. Let's make the outline thin.
What are you missing with now?
I am creating the logo. So we all have logos that have like a badge in front of it.
Oh, okay.
So like it's on the league badge and then your team logo's on there and you use those like
Right.
your profile pic and stuff. Now I'm gonna make
dude.
one. I probably don't see myself using this, but I'm gonna definitely make one.
What do you think sounds better, strawberry watermelon or grape?
Grape.
Alright, using grape then. My girlfriend went out and stole a bunch of flavor packs from work so we can flavor some of these waters.
Flavor packs.
Yeah, it's like little powder packets you kind of just tear open and dump in the thing and shake them up.
Ah, makes sense.
Yeah, they're Kool-Aid mix. Oh shit. About to spit that whole fucking thing.
I just gotta draw with a white marker. What the fuck is the cardinal saying? Let me go get some milk real quick too, so I can finish my cereal.
I can look it up. What's the Cardinals what?
What's their like their saying? What's their thing?
Oh,
Hold on, I'm gonna grab some milk real quick.
you good. I'm gonna Google it.
Alright, bet.
So I Googled it, and in 2019, which is the latest post I see, they used brick by brick.
Hmm.
Yeah, and on Twitter, the Cardinals unveiled in 2019 a new team slogan, "Brick by Brick," that'll be used during the season, emphasizing you have to build a building and a culture brick by brick.
We're not. I'm not doing that.
Hey,
Absolutely not.
I'm just reading what
Absolutely
SB
not.
Nation put out on the post.
Absolutely not.
What's their mission statement is? To support programs designed to improve the quality of life and to enhance opportunities for children, women, and my.
Fuck women and children.
Yep, nah, I can't use that.
Cards, flight plan. No. They really put up a picture saying new icy whites, and it's them in a white uniform. It's just basic white uniform.
Basic ass white shirts.
With black fucking shorts and red shorts.
I went to the Cardinals' actual website, and there's literally nothing about
I'm looking through their Twitter right now. Is Colt McCoy on the Cardinals?
Yeah, I think he's gonna be the quarterback for a little while. I think, at least.
Is Kyler injured or something?
Yeah, remember he fucking tore his ACL or whatever, like week 12, week 13, 14. So he's gonna be out like the first 6-8 weeks.
Ah, got you.
That's why I had said something about it's not gonna be in the Cardinals because he wasn't gonna come back at the beginning of the season for a little while. But I didn't know you guys didn't play injuries like that. Let me see. When did Kyler Murray get hurt? Week 14, torn ACL and meniscus damage in his right knee. Underwent surgery on January 3rd. Damn.
Whoever's wearing number 0 is tough.
Ooh. I forgot you could do that.
I'm not Coach Prime. Okay. We giving out number 0. But it won't be like a quarterback or a running back. I don't know what it's gonna be. But it's not gonna be a quarterback.
I think receiver looks kinda sick. Maybe tight end. Darnell Washington was kind of looks sick in that Georgia uniform wearing 0.
Very valid.
Who's Arizona's tight end? McBride or whatever?
Trey McBride.
Yeah.
I'll trade him too.
He gone.
Uh-huh. They made Barbie uniforms.
Do what?
They made Barbie uniforms.
Oh no.
So they have pink Arizona. I would rock the fuck out of those uniforms, bro. What? Some all pink unis out of nowhere?
I gotta see them.
Oh, I got you. Hold on. I gotta go find this on my phone. Oh, no, I can copy and paste here. Here we go. I'm gonna put it in the chat in here. The Discord jump.
Alright.
Man, I would rock.
Okay, those are kind of sick. I do like those. When I heard pink, I didn't know how they did it, but
Oh, I'd rock the fuck out of those, bro.
I forgot James Conner was the lead running back.
No, the fuck he's not.
Who is?
Not in the XCFL. Not on
not
my
my
team.
league.
Not on my team. He's not no lead running back. The fuck out of here.
Get
Fucking
the
James
fuck outta
Conner.
here.
Brother, I'm going to send him on a permanent mission to go talk to cancer kids and tell them and give them inspiration to beat it. That's all you can do for me. You are not playing for me, bro.
I ain't doing it. I'm gonna play a little bit of golf while we're waiting on Dev over here.
Man.
Hopefully everything's alright. This is a long phone call.
I'm going to turn on a little tennis, a little match point.
Hey.
Let's go to
Oh shit.
Where is it? Let me go to FanDuel so I can see it. Log back in. So 2 nights ago, I hit. Oop, let me go settle. There we go. I hit the Cubs by 1.5 and over 11.5 runs. 50
Hey.
made me 50 paid out 310. I hit Nico Horner for a hit, a run, and 2 total bases. 100 paid 288, and then I also hit. Was that the same night? Yeah. The Angels minus 4.5, the Mets for the win, over 9.5 in the Cubs game, and over 8 in the Cleveland Guardians game. 25 paid 178. So that was like an $800 win that night, right?
Hey, okay. Fuck yeah.
Lost like 100 or 200 on some tennis that night, and then I came back yesterday, bro. Listen, I had a $50 bet on the Atlanta Braves game.
Okay.
I did over 13.5, which the over under was only like 9. I did over 13.5, hit that with Austin Riley RBI. He got that. Acuna run, got that. Acuna hit, got that. Riley hit, got that. Albies hit, got that. And all I needed was a Yelich hit. This motherfucker bats 300. He went 0 for 5 last night, bro. That would have paid like $500, son. 0 for 5 last night, bro. Jesus Christ.
Bless.
Y'all score 7 runs and you can't get a hit? Oh my God. I'm sick.
Not one?
Not a single one.
That's,
Then I had another bet. This joint was $50. It would have paid out like 300. It was over 6.5 on the Marlins game. A Mickey Moniak hit, Acuna hit, Horner hit. All of those went through. Nathaniel Lowe hit, went through. And then this bitch ass motherfucker, Gleyber Torres, on like a 15-game hit streak, couldn't get a hit, bro.
Makes
But
you sick to your fucking stomach.
No, because it all went well. I had a $25 bet on the Marlins to win, a Rise to have a hit, the England women's soccer to win, China women's soccer to win, Toronto Blue Jays to win, over 8.5 runs in the Braves game, Tampa
All
Bay
this parlayed?
All this parlayed.
Oh my God.
Tampa Bay Rays to win, and then over 10.5 in the Cincinnati Reds game.
I don't know. I can't hear y'all, but give me a second. Let me woke up, so I'm about to go on my laptop downstairs. Like 2 minutes.
All right.
So over 10.5 on the Reds game, $25 paid $1,147.
Damn.
Yeah, that was a good day.
25 on you, 1147.
That's a nice day. That's a nice day.
That's a very nice day. Hey, so random, but what are you? You got plans tonight? You doing anything tonight?
Tonight I was thinking about going out. What's up?
Okay. Well, I think me and Dev might stay in and just chill and watch the UFC card, or try to watch it somehow. We're gonna maybe bet on some random shit. I didn't know if you wanted to try to.
Hey, that sounds lit. I might be in on that.
Yeah.
And then the boxing matches tonight. A big boxing match.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the stream shit that Devin uses or whatever is able to play through Discord, and it's like a shit that won't be blocked, so we can all watch at the same time.
Yeah. If it's anything like my site.
Yeah, there we go. Because we could just stay in and bet on a few things. I got like $20 in my account right now. I haven't bet in a while. I lost like 60 in the last like month. So I've just been chilling. So I got like $20 to throw on some bets tonight. I already bet the F1 race for Max to win by more than 8 seconds. And I was like plus 260 or some shit, so I threw like $5.
He won by 6 seconds in an 11-lap race, so.
I know, but it was like plus 260 for him to win by like plus 8 seconds in the race tomorrow.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's just wild.
Yeah, I know they got positive odds for it somehow.
So an interesting bet. I don't know if you want to parlay something with it. I did. There to be 2 knockdowns in the Terrence Crawford Errol Spence fight. It's like plus 1100.
Damn, really?
Yeah, just for 2 knockdowns. So I'm like, all right, I like that. Let's do that.
I may fuck around, and I'm looking that up right now.
Like I said, parlay it on something, you know? Just like a $2-3 bet. You can see if you put a bunch of stuff with it and see if you can make it happen.
I just bet on Spence to win.
You think Spence wins?
I hope so. I like Spence.
I like Spence as well, but I don't think he wins.
I'm hoping his size comes to play. If the later it goes, the better for Spence.
I don't know. So the face off and press conference is where I make my decision on who I'm gonna bet on. It has never led me wrong. It has never led me wrong because I can see in your eyes when you're ready to come to kill and when you're not. And I don't know, man. I saw more killer in Bud than I saw in Spence.
But Spence never looked like a killer though. In mid fight, he just looked like he just does the same shit, bro. That stoic look.
The only person I've ever seen not look like they ready to kill is kill is Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson never looked like he ready to kill, and he just be out there fucking your world up.
I'm trying to find that bet
on the Spence fight.
Yeah, the one you were just talking about.
When you click on it, you're gonna go to boxing specials, and I think it's 500 to 19.
Let's gonna view more.
Hey, real quick, do y'all think? Cause I gotta pick my keepers in this keeper league. Do y'all think Kyle Pitts is gonna finally break out, or should I give up on that journey?
It is so hard to give up on him because he is so fucking talented.
But he's a lot of money.
I'm out. Just because of the quarterback situation, I'm out.
But hold on, let me play devil's advocate here. Every young quarterback's best friend is their tight end.
This is true.
Every single time, bro. If it's one thing I know, a young quarterback's best friend is a tight end. Look at Mariota and fucking Pitts. Or not Pitts, Mariota and Delaney Walker. Yeah. He went to Delaney for everything, bro. When in doubt, tight end.
True. This is true.
So it'd be hard. Who else do you have a choice of picking? Let me ask that.
It's $75 of a $400 keeper cap.
So who's your options of keeping? Like you have one guy you have to keep?
No, you can keep whatever as long as you pay for it. But
okay. So who are you thinking? Who's on the line?
I'm keeping Trevor Lawrence. Now, I got my squad. The only thing is, do I add Kyle Pitts?
Pitts or not?
I'm keeping Trevor Lawrence. I'm keeping Tua. I'm keeping Damian Pierce. I'm keeping Roquan Smith and that Olican, that linebacker for the Jaguars.
Yeah, the Jaguars. I'm out on Pitts for that much money. You could get a tight end for similar production for half that price.
That's probably true. I mean, the only tight ends who are consistent are fucking Mark Andrews, Travis Kelce, and George Kittle. Outside of those three, everybody else is real fucking spotty.
Yeah, and even Kittle has some games where he doesn't score a whole lot because he's blocking the game. I found that bet, though. 2+ knockdowns in the fight.
Yep. So if you pair that with something else, man, maybe throw a bunch of your UFC fights in there.
Yeah, I'm about to do that.
This bitch ass motherfucker. Fuck you, Fernandez.
I'm gonna see if there's any.
That's why you look like an old lunch lady. Oh, I'm playing tennis.
I see. Match point something.
Mm-hmm. Another example of those nights where I have nothing to do and I end up buying stupid shit.
That's on Game Pass, right?
Nah, the demo is.
You bought that game?
Yeah. Oh, you weren't in the party, bro. I hit a bet. I hit 800 the night before, and I hit a bet for $25 to win 1100 last night.
Oh wow.
What's $30, bro?
So you celebrate by
buying a video game, and I'm about to pay for 2K.
Yeah. You guys got any UFC shit that you guys
play
tonight?
You gotta go with Derek Lewis's balls is hot.
I'll see if I can find a Derek Lewis one.
I'm gonna probably
Well,
ask
y'all
my
seen
Madden
he
league.
got abs now that he lost weight.
Oh, really?
I don't know him well enough to know he was
I
fat.
don't want.
You don't remember my balls was hot guy?
Who?
When he
Derek
won the
Lewis
fight,
got
they
interviewed
asked him
one
why he
time,
took his
man.
pants off. He was like, "My balls was hot."
Oh, okay.
Oh, he's plus 175 tonight.
Yeah.
Wow.
One thing about UFC, it is definitely one of those sports where like anything can happen. I see a lot more upsets there. If I pick boxing, I already know when I pick someone to win, generally they're gonna fucking win. But in the UFC, shit can go left very fast.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I may just throw 5. Cause at 20, so I'm gonna do like 4 different bets. I think I may just the first one just throw $5 at the 2, and not parlay that because that's 1100. So I could still throw 5 and win 55.
I mean, that's fucking solid.
Yeah, I'm taking those odds. Cause then I'm gonna, man, you could bet Derek Lewis to win by KO or TKO to plus 240 right now. I gotta parlay that with something else. Who else? Who else is fighting tonight? Alex Pereira and Jan Blanchowicz.
Fuck!
Who the fuck is that?
As a light heavyweight champ.
Oh, really? They're both minus 108 odds. They're basically almost even.
Because Ferreira, and obviously you've seen him fight Adesanya, but he's moving up in weight.
Oh shit. Okay.
But he was big. He was big at his old weight. You know what I mean? So
Right. Right.
Let go.
Is the heavyweight guy, or is the light heavyweight guy he's fighting the knockout guy?
who said what? Who
Is
you
the
talking
guy
about?
he's fighting is the guy Alex Pereira fighting? Are they?
The
they're gonna go the distance?
Blachowicz or whatever.
Yeah, Blanchowicz or whatever. Yeah.
Those are knockout. I mean, I
You
don't
think
say
of
like
it-
straight knockout because the other guy don't win a lot by now. But
So
like,
because you could bet will the fight go the distance? Yes, plus 195. No, minus 260.
oh, so,
Ah!
How the fight went? Says KO TKO minus 140. I'm just trying
There
to
you
find
go.
some shit to pay with Derek Lewis.
Blachowicz is 29-9, right? But out of his 29 wins, 9 by knockout, 9 by submission, 11 by decision.
I don't like it.
Damn.
I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't either.
Find me a knockout artist. Let me
But Alex Pereira, obviously, is what 7-2.
wow, he returned
Six,
that?
6 by knockout. He only had 1 decision.
6
Yeah,
by
that's
knockout,
weird.
1 decision. Okay.
I don't think it goes to decision.
Damn, you could bet Blanchowicz to win by submission plus 550.
I mean, he has just as many submissions as
Fuck you, bitch.
knockouts.
I could parlay that and have plus 2100 odds for him.
But
Derek Lewis.
I'll say this though: when he fought and he beat Adesanya, it went to decision.
Blanchowicz fought Adesanya.
The Blachowicz. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah. He fought Adesanya and it went to decision.
He beat him. Yeah, he beat Adesanya.
But he beat Adesanya.
Mm-hmm.
But then Pereira beat Adesanya a couple times and then lost the last time
Yeah, by knockout.
by knockout. Yeah. Because I remember him doing the arrow celebration.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I don't know.
Is Adesanya the guy that does the is that the style bender?
Yeah. That's
I'm betting on
Stylebender.
him. I'm betting on him.
He's not fighting tonight.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
I want
Sadly.
him.
I
The
wish.
2 guys that he fought are fighting tonight.
Yeah, the 2 guys. He's already.
Actually, they
fought
both
already.
had beat him at one point.
So if I go $5 towards Derek Lewis to win by KO or TK, Blachowicz to win by submission. If I throw 5 on that, that's $105. They both. He said he had 9 knockouts, 9 submissions, and 7 decisions.
11 decisions.
11 decisions.
So he has more. Basically, only a third of the time he goes to decision. So more likely than not, there's either a knockout or submission.
Whoa,
Yeah.
whoa! What the fuck did I just get?
Uh-oh.
I saw a bill of $421 from T-Mobile.
Ooh.
I'm sorry. What?
Why? What? Who? What? When? Where?
That sleazy company you work for, man.
Those are the prelims. Is Bobby Green going to beat Tony Ferguson?
Everybody's gonna beat Tony Ferguson, in my opinion.
Okay.
He is
Tony Ferguson's plus 300, so
he is a complete shell of himself, bro.
yeah.
You know he's delusional when he said he hasn't even entered his prime.
Yeah, I saw that.
I was like, "Are you shitting me?"
I wonder what the Bobby Green method of victory by TKO is. Bobby Green by KO TKO is plus 165. I'm gonna bet that, bro. Dev, I'm gonna throw $5 on this parlay of Derek Lewis to win by KO TKO, Bobby Green to win by KO TKO, and then Blachowicz to win by submission. $5 wins me $287.
That's a lot to happen.
That is a lot to happen. Plus 5,756. The only one I don't love is the submission one. I'm gonna try to take that out. Let me cancel that one out and see what the odds go to after that. Plus 801, so I need one more thing.
The crazy part, I'm not even mad at the submission shit because Pereira don't know shit about ground game.
I may have to just throw that back on there because the odds are so crazy. Which, yeah, I'm just gonna throw it on there and then throw $5 at it. 287. I need 2 KOs and a submission.
That would be the greatest fight card in history.
I'd be so fucking jacked. That was just like my flyer bet. Now I got $10 to spend on like some shit that we could do together. We can all ride together on something tonight.
Yeah, I can't even do my US my F1 races yet. Still in that up.
You can't do your what?
F1 bets.
Oh yeah. I actually just went and looked a second ago. The only bet, cause I think I had when I just started a minute ago. I think I had like $31 in my account or something like that. But I went and put here I'll tell you the exact bet. The Verstappen bet to win by more than 8 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to load it back up. I'm gonna tell you the exact bet. I put $6 on Verstappen, it was anybody to win over 8 seconds. I put $6 and it's gonna pay me out $12.90. There's also another one. Dr. Specht got a minus 160 to a plus 140 odds boost, and it was for Gaethje and Poirier to end in knockout or TKO.
Bro, fucking Errol Spence to win in rounds 1 through 3 is plus 5,000.
You think that's really doable?
I don't know.
You don't know if you could do that or not? Because Devin, I will ride that. Like me and you could go. Me and you could do that. I'd be down for a bet like that. Because I don't know nothing about boxing, but I'm definitely in to go in together on something.
I don't know about that, bro. I like Errol Spence, but I think he's like gonna wear him down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I hope he's gonna wear him down. This is really a pick 'em fight.
What were your odds for Errol Spence to win one round through 1 through 3?
to win in round 1 through 3. It was plus 5,000.
Oh, I got plus 6,000 over here.
I just did the regular Errol Spencer win. I did that one.
Oh, you just did the regular. You just picked the money line and to win.
Mm-hmm.
That's plus 116 for me.
All right, so I'm gonna need someone to explain to me, right, how my bill is usually like $80-$90. It might be jumping up to like, I think my bill was like $70 and it jumped up to like $90, right? It's probably gonna jump to like $110. How the fuck we get from a change of bill going from $80 to $110, and my bill is $421?
That's fucking sickening.
I'm not really. I'm not. I'm looking at the bill right now, and this isn't adding up whatsoever. How my prorations are 4 times my entire monthly bill.
This man Suntan got fired, and they hit him with the regular rate again. He ain't know.
No one got fired.
Yo, what if that's how you found out you got laid off? Like your bill
Hey,
went
that's
up first.
crazy.
Came in there like, yeah, bro, you got. Oh man.
Even if you charge me proration as if my bill was supposed to be both Jones, right? Like you could add my entire bill to that one and this one, and it still shouldn't be higher than $200-$300 max. Like, how the fuck we get to $400?
Yeah, where's the secret surcharge at?
That's what I'm saying, son. Like, even if you were like, okay, last month you were paying $70, you know damn well your bill's about to be like not $110, so we're gonna charge you the full $110 for last month, and then set you up with this month's $110. It still wouldn't be $400. So I'm mad confused right now, bro. Like, yo, y'all don't make no type of sense, bro. Dundada. Ice him. Oh, he got that? Dundada.
Hey, since I got everybody here,
Got
you
him.
guys want to go through this list of players now?
Yeah, let's do it.
Hey. All right, bet.
And we're just saying yes or no?
We can talk about it. If it's like, if all three of us answer it, it's like, it's not a talk about it. I just figured I'd know. We can bicker and argue, debate a little bit.
Bicker bitch him out.
Yeah, there we go.
Got him. Hey, get up off my court, bro. New king in town.
Yeah, all right, where's this list at? Okay, here's the list. I got it. Can I start, Santan? Are you or?
Yeah, I'm just playing tennis, bro. Something they can watch in the meantime.
Hey, okay, bet. All right, starting out, we're gonna go AFC East. So first off is Josh Allen.
Hell yeah, man. What?
Yeah.
QB1.
No.
Hot start. All right. Next is Tua.
I like Tua.
I don't.
Yeah, I'm out on. I think I'm out on him too, just because of the injury shit. I don't know if he could last the whole season.
You take Tua, you need to plan on
I don't
taking a
think-
quarterback.
I don't think he needs to do shit, bro. He has fucking Waddle and Hill.
He had them last year.
And you see the numbers he put up last year before he got hurt?
I see the games he was out, like around championship time and playoff time.
Yeah, because they kept playing him. But Tua's numbers, Tua was on pace for like a MVP season before.
Did his coaching staff change?
No, but I'm sure the training staff changed.
Well, did the person who cleared him change? Because I'm telling you right now, they was clearing him regardless. They was slapping tape on him, handing him a ginger ale, and saying, "Go get him, Tiger."
Yeah, you got it. What year is that? I don't know. You got it. You good. All right.
Who is
so
the
I'm
president? George Bush? Okay, good.
You got it. It's close enough.
He was a president. Close enough.
All right, so I'm gonna leave Tua off the list because we got 2 no's. If we get 2 no's, I think I'm. Mac Jones.
No.
Yeah, I'm out too.
How do you not believe in the Mac?
Oh, you like Mac?
No, absolutely not. I just
I was gonna say, the
so-
only positive, like the only way you could spin that is that he has a different offensive coordinator. So he might
I mean, all
actually-
that means is that we're gonna see Bailey the Zappy. You know what I'm saying? That's the
Yeah,
one. That's the
real
guy.
GOAT.
Yeah,
Mhm.
That's the real guy.
that's the real goat. I'm trying to tell you.
Oh god. All right. Then Aaron Rodgers is the last one. I'm in.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
What? What? Of course.
Even with the new squad.
Haven't
All
seen
right,
him with weapons this good in years.
yeah, right. And happy and content, like shit.
Man.
Okay, what's next? AFC North.
hmm
So first off, we got Lamar.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in. Even with the injury concerns, I'm in. Joe Burrow,
Hell yes.
Yep.
in. Yeah. Some of these are just automatics. Deshaun is next.
No.
Yeah, I'm out on Deshaun too. He looked so bad in those 6 games last year. I know it's been a couple of years, but
So
that shit-
what do you
rough.
what's your criteria for my in on him?
You would spend one of your 15 picks
Yes.
or
So
17 picks. Whatever
so
you get.
so can we come up with like
He's
a tiered
he's like
system?
the borderline at the end, but I would take a flyer on Deshaun.
Yeah, can we come up with like a tiered system? So like tier 1 is
Yeah.
like hell yeah, top 5, 6 picks, that's your quarterback. Tier 2 like a guy like
Yeah.
you either got stuck and you're down here at the bottom of the scrum, or you know what I'm saying, you might take 2 quarterbacks.
Yeah.
He's definitely tier 2. I would take
He's
him if I'm
definitely, like,
taking
I would take a flyer on him because his talent is really good.
yeah,
Like,
like
if you don't have a quarterback or got stuck without one, you know what I mean? I would take
All right,
him.
so
if
I
I
think I'm
ended
gonna
up with
do-
Tua, I might draft Deshaun too. You know what I'm saying? Like just to have a backup.
I think I may do 3 tiers. 1 is automatic yeses. 2 is
Got stuck with him, but that's what I'm
get
taking.
stuck with them, but they're kind of good. They're still decent.
You're
and
not
then 3 is
upset,
like a
but like,
backup.
yeah.
Yeah.
3 is like a
Three's
nah, prefer not.
Tier 2.
Do what?
For Watson, tier 2.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Let me. I'm gonna restart real
We can
quick.
go back to everything.
Yeah, we're gonna go redo it.
And can we do like a just keep the hell no? I don't give a fuck what tier.
Yeah,
ain't no way.
yeah.
Yeah.
That'll be just not listed.
Hell
Yeah,
no,
that'd
just
be
cross
maybe
their
not
ass
listed.
off.
I'll be Matt Jones.
Hell nah.
Hell nah. All right. No, I'm gonna go QB tier 1's no question.
Yeah, Josh Allen was tier 1.
Yeah, I'm just gonna name the tiers so I know like what tier's what. Tier 2 is toe the line. We'll just say that.
Okay.
TTL. Toe the line.
Toe the line, and then 3 is backups,
Prefer not.
and then
Prefer
yeah,
not.
Yeah, prefer not. Yeah. Backup / prefer not.
If I could avoid this, that'd be fantastic.
And then tier 4, we won't even list anybody on there. 'Cause,
Tier 4, you're exiled.
yeah,
Mac
you're
Jones.
not.
Mac Jones.
Yeah.
Group.
All right, so we'll restart. So Josh Allen, tier 1.
1.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. Tua,
Tier 2.
we'll go tier 2. Yeah.
Two.
Yeah. Mac Jones is.
Don't.
Tier
don't
4,
worry
hell
about
no.
We're not putting him on there at all.
Hell
okay.
no.
Okay.
He's
Don't
not.
worry
He's
about
not coming to my team.
it.
All right, and then Aaron Rodgers is
1. For me.
Aaron.
Let me put it this way.
Okay.
If I draft Mac Jones, it's just so I can name my team Mac and Cheese.
It's only for swag. It's not for
Mm-hmm.
fucking actual points.
Bingo.
All right. Lamar's next.
1.
Tier 1. Yep.
put
Joe
Burrow on
Burrow,
one.
tier 1.
Tier 1.
All right. Here's our first debate. Do we put Deshaun on tier 2 or tier 3?
I
3.
say 2.
I put him at 3. Like tier 2, 3-ish. I'm
Tiebreaker
okay with
thing.
2.
I'm gonna say 3 because he's a backup. Prefer not for me.
Right.
I would pick him as a backup. I wouldn't pick him as like a fringe starter.
Like if you take Tua, you might take him, right? You know what I'm saying? Like just
Right.
to have.
Yeah, because you know one's gonna play and one might not.
Right.
Kenny Pickett.
3.
Last. I'm gonna go tier 3.
I'm gonna go.
What's yours? You're out, Dev.
Mm-hmm.
Suntan, what's yours?
Tier 3.
Okay, we'll keep him with tier 3 then. I like his weapons. That's the main reason.
I just think the Pittsburgh Steelers won't ever be so incompetent that he can't put up 10 to 15 points for me.
Yeah, and he can run a little bit. So I gotta be positive. That's my man for now. All right. So this is gonna be the fun one. I like this one. AFC South. So first off, we're gonna go Tannehill.
You don't even know who our starting quarterback is. What?
Okay. Okay. Well,
Malik Willis looked like the starter, as if you believe the reports from camp.
Okay. We'll not do the Titans at all. Then they're out.
No, Tannehill. I'll put Tannehill 3. He'll be the starter.
You know what? I put Tannehill 2.
Oh, on toe the line.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you why. Tannehill, if he starts, right, he's shown us he can manage a game, but he has DeAndre Hopkins, and when he had A.J. Brown, he put up decent enough numbers that he was a decent starting fucking fantasy quarterback.
Yeah,
And he has Derrick
Taylor
Henry
for the whole season.
Right. Like, on paper, and then he has a bunch of rookie quarterbacks in his division giving him the ball a bunch of fucking times because I think they'll throw a bunch of fucking picks. If he starts, he could at least give me 25 to 30 touchdowns, maybe 10 picks, and 2,500 to 3,000 yards. He'll be a decent quarterback. And he runs it in a lot of times, too.
I like the backup.
Fun
like
fact:
the
Ryan
tier
Tannehill has the 4th highest QBR rating since 2019.
Right. So, again,
He has weapons now. I wouldn't pick him as my starter, but he definitely.
I think a lot of it too will depend on since we have a new offensive coordinator. If we go away from our zone run, I drop him down. I think he's really good off of play action, and I want to continue to see him out of play action. But if he goes to like the power run game, the Bill O'Brien shit, and he's dropping back in the passes, then he gets dropped.
Yeah, he's gonna
If he keep his zone, then he gets elevated.
All right. Well, I'll leave him on tier 3. I'm gonna go tier 3 with him because I wouldn't pick him as a starter, but you guys do make solid points of him having some weapons now to actually go. 'Cause he did pretty well with AJ Brown.
But I don't put him higher than Watson. So
like,
Yeah.
if we're talking about round that he gets drafted in, I see him like maybe 10th. Like everybody's gone, and you're like, you know what? At the 10th round, that's a really solid value pick. You can fuck around and get it.
He's a value guy.
And you would not be upset with the value he gives you at that point because hopefully you have solid receivers and running backs to carry your team.
You don't draft Tannehill like, yeah, bro, I got that guy. But you be like, man, I got a bunch of other pieces around Tannehill because I drafted other positions first. And then I came back and got Tannehill.
Right,
Yeah.
so you just pick Tannehill hoping he could score some points on the screen.
Tannehill with Travis Kelce, a couple good running backs, and some really good receivers, you got a solid team.
You'll be all right. All right, we'll leave him on tier 3. I like that. Next on the list is, that's the Colts. Do you want to say Anthony Richardson or Minshew?
Yeah, look, I'll say
Richardson.
Richardson. I'll put him 3 because I think he'll eventually get it in his running. We'll give him points.
All right.
That's it. I don't think he can throw, though.
I agree with that. What do you think, Suntan?
3.
You think he's tier 3?
3. His offense as a whole is too good for him to not be able to do anything.
Yeah, it's somewhat successful. All right.
Him and Jonathan Taylor alone as a threat, that's pretty solid.
I do like Steichen or whatever the coach's name is.
Yeah.
He seems like he has his shit together and ran that offense at Philly or whatever pretty decent. Next is Trevor Lawrence.
1.
Oh, no question, really.
Calvin Ridley, 1.
I think Trevor Lawrence is going to have one of those seasons, bro. Yeah,
right.
Calvin Ridley already been looking good, too.
Oh, they do have Calvin. I was going to say toe the line, but you guys see man. So
I think
he'll go 1.
I think Trevor Lawrence is going to end up putting himself in the Justin Herbert conversation, like right there below Mahomes and Burrow.
He could have a top 5 season, potentially.
Okay.
Fair.
And he has the weapons. I forgot about Ridley. That man was a dog.
Yeah. And ETN is still nice, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot to be proud of over there.
Yeah.
And he quietly had a 25-8 season last year. Touchdown, interception.
Yeah, I think that elevates with Calvin Ridley for sure.
and another year in the system with Doug Peterson.
Mhm.
Okay, we'll go 1. Then last but not least, C.J. Stroud, Texans.
He's borderline 3, bro. I heard good things from him, but it's camp, so it's like I don't know.
I feel the same thing. I feel the same way about him as I do Anthony. You'd pick him and store him on your bench, and then if he starts balling out early because he's the starter and getting all the
I
playing
think he will
time.
start
Fair.
day 1, though.
Fair.
I don't think he has to get yeah.
So I'd probably say 3, like y'all
Alright.
said.
I like that. Just because if he starts going crazy and your other guy's like a fringe guy, you might as well just put that man out there and risk it one week and see if he can throw for like 3
Against a
touchdowns.
like if he plays the Titans defense, I could see him throwing fucking like 250 and 3 touchdowns.
I heard just dicing up the Colts or something in division.
Yeah.
All right. Then last in the AFC is the West. So first is Russell. Russell hustle and bustle.
2.
Oh, you towed the line, dude.
What?
He fucked me in fantasy so bad last year that I'm putting him on
I'm
backup.
gonna go 3.
here. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
going.
going
My
3
thing
here,
is,
but he
he's
fucked
too
me so
good.
bad.
He is too good for me to say 3. I feel like that's disrespectful. And if
Oh,
and he has Sean Payton, man,
but do you
Yeah.
like him better than Watson?
yes.
Mm.
I like his
I don't.
coach better than Watson's coach. I like his offense better than Watson's offense. We're talking about Russell Wilson, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. What this is? I don't even know how you guys could feel any other way.
No, I go 3. I think
Yeah,
he's below Watson.
I have to go 3 just because of what he did to me last year. My
You
fantasy
think he's
league.
below
I,
Watson? That's crazy.
I
Yeah.
think him and Watson and Kenny and all those guys are like the same level right now.
Wow. With Sean Payton as the coach?
Yeah.
That man
We'll,
had
we'll
Jesus.
see. He could come back, but I fully invested and believed in that man last year, and he let me down so hard. So I just got to put him on.
Trust
3.
me, I stood in a suite in fucking Vegas arguing with my fantasy league about Russell Wilson being the answer to the Broncos' prayers and the only piece they were missing, and had to eat shit all fucking year
Yeah.
as he
Oh,
played
yeah.
like absolute doo doo, right? But then we all know though that his coach was a large part of the problem. Not saying that it was Russell, and then watching Geno do very good in Russell's system.
But,
It's just, but it's like, bro, he's too good. I've watched him make too many amazing throws throughout his
with
career.
that logic, will Aaron Rodgers have problems with the Jets since he has the same offense and coach and coordinator?
Hackett?
I don't know. Just because when he
No,
had
the
Hackett,
offensive coordinator that was
when he had Hackett in as the OC and Green Bay, he won MVP one of those 2 years. He was.
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe Hackett's just not good at the whole team thing. He's just like, some guys are better.
Sean Payton was shitting on that man really hard the other.
That's what I'm
He came
saying.
down
And I
hard,
trust Sean Payton's opinion. If Sean Payton is telling you that nigga was the worst coach I've ever seen, I gotta believe him, bro. It's
Man,
Sean
yeah.
Payton. Sean Payton's a great coach, man. And my thing is,
Payton made what's his name, bro? The tight end quarterback they have look good. What the fuck is his
Taysom
name?
Hill.
Yeah, he made Taysom Hill look solid, bro.
Oh, that's true. That's a pretty good excuse for old Russell. All right, so the next 2 I just put automatic 1s. It's Holmes.
Mahomes,
assume.
he's a 2, man. Like, why would you even want to end up with Mahomes? It's crazy, bro. Like,
Crazy, bro.
if I
What do
gotta
you
take
think?
Mahomes, I mean, yeah, but like, then I gotta deal with hearing that voice, and watching his games. Yeah, it's
You
so
gotta
annoying.
fall off at some time, man.
Yeah, like he signed that contract like 2-3 years ago, bro. He's just gonna get too comfortable with himself.
Yeah, he just built a house. He's gonna be wanting a home all the time instead of at the stadium studying.
You know what I'm saying? He's got his little fairy brother getting arrested for touching women. It's a lot of distractions this year. I don't know. I think he's gonna fall
Yeah.
off.
Yeah,
And-
Traylon Burks had a nice catch, and the tweet says, "Don't let Hopkins distract you from the fact that Traylon Burks is the dog."
Ooh.
Okay. All right, Scrappy.
And then, so Mahomes is the automatic 1. Justin Herbert, I'm assuming you guys want to go tier 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Jimmy Garoppolo is the last one.
3.
Yeah, I'm there with you.
He almost off the list. You should be happy he had 3.
I'm telling
Yeah,
you,
he
winning
should-
winning
yeah,
games don't get you no
shoulder.
points in fantasy.
Right. All right. So first in the NFC is the East. So it's Dak first.
Actually,
I'm gonna go 2.
statistically, he's a 1.
You think so?
No.
Bro, that man be putting up stats, yo. Hella fucking stats. I don't like him. I hate him. But goddamn it, for whatever reason, those Cowboy quarterbacks on paper are nice as shit. Tony Romo's nice as fuck on paper. You know what I'm saying? Dak Prescott's nice as shit on paper.
I wonder how the offense is gonna run this year because what's his face is gone with the Chargers.
Who?
With all that said,
Kellen Moore, the OC.
With all that,
Man.
So we have one. We have one. I'm gonna go tier 2. I'm gonna toe the line too. I don't know. I keep seeing Skip Bayless say that this is the year he's gotta.
Don't listen to nothing Skip Bayless says about fucking Dallas Cowboys.
Skip Bayless says she's gonna be good. Drop him 3.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop him 2.
I get your tier 2 now. Next is Daniel Jones.
Tier 2.
Yeah, just because of the running aspect,
Yep.
I'm gonna go tier 2.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
And he wants to prove that he's worth the money that they paid him after all that shit was said.
Or he's gonna get paid and be trash.
Well, he might not have. Oh no, Saquon's coming. He got that 1-year deal. That's right.
He
So
got a
Saquon's
franchise
right.
tag.
Ain't no way
Yeah.
Saquon runs as hard as he usually does. Yeah, he's franchise.
That man sat here and fought all this time to sign a franchise tag that's
It's
disguised as not a franchise tag. It's crazy.
Yeah, for
Get
basically,
$900K, bro.
basically a mil extra. Oh fuck.
Well, he didn't even get that.
I wish the
At least,
NFL.
if you get a
Well, you gotta
million
think too. At that 900K in New York, you're probably getting like a third of that, into after
extra,
taxes.
400K, bro. And you gotta pay your agent. That man did that for 400,000, bro.
Yeah, that's tough. All right. Poor running backs. All right. So next is Jalen Hurts.
1.
Yeah, I go
1.
as well. Man's a fucking dog.
I wouldn't say that, but he's a 1.
Then last is Sam Howell.
Off my list.
Yeah, I'm off on him too. I don't even want him as a backup.
If it was Heineke, he'd be 3. But it's Howell.
Yeah. I was
you
thinking
got-
tier 3, but nah. We go
Okay.
with off. We go with off.
All right. I'm down with that. All right. No, next is the North. First is Justin Fields.
1.
I'm
We
like,
go 2.
1.
you go
But he's
1.
borderline.
He
1. I'm not
runs
mad at-
so
I'm not mad at-
much. He
I'm not mad
runs
at-
so much, bro. I watched
feel
that
like-
man get a 100-yard rushing game like 6 times last year or some shit, bro. That's 10
Bro,
points
what?
alone.
Bro, he ran for like 172 in the game.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
for 3 touchdowns.
That's 17, and we haven't even talked about touchdowns, bro. That man gets so many rushing yards. I'm good. He's 1.
He played so good last year. I was able to trade him straight up for Trevor Lawrence.
Hey. All right. Well, we'll go tier 1 with Fields. I like the confidence. I don't know about
Yeah.
Eberflus though. What do you guys feel about the coach? Do you think?
No idea, bro. But he got
Yeah.
DJ Moore.
Oh, it's true. And
The biggest thing
Yeah.
I think for Trevor Lawrence is he has to have better blocking, bro. That man is running for his life in almost every game.
yeah, well, that's why he has like 176 rushing yards a game because he's
Mhm.
rambling his ass off because he feels the pressure immediately.
Hey, real
They
quick.
had
D,
to upgrade their offensive line though.
hey, Dev.
What's up?
Did you see that the uniforms I posted in the chat, the Discord?
The pink shit.
Yeah, I would rock the fuck out of those jumps, bro. And give them black sleeves.
They're cool. Those white ones are the black ones in real life that they just stole from Ohio State.
I know. I'm talking about the pink uniform though. Would you rock the pink?
That's fine. Yeah.
I'd rock the fuck out the pink. That'd be
I
tough.
don't like how the Arizona fought.
What you mean?
I don't know why that bothers me as much as it does. That's what those uniforms offer.
You don't like the font on that? That's,
That's my
I like it, bro. I don't have a problem with it at all. But I got you. All right, who's next on the list?
So after Fields, it's Jared Goff.
2.
Solid 2.
With those weapons, yeah.
Solid 2.
Man, I honestly was just debating on putting him 1 because he did pretty well last year.
And
And
the
I
moment
lost
you
it
put him
around
1,
the
he
dog.
shows you why he's a 2.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you're right.
it's still golf, bro.
Let's
Yeah.
not get too crazy.
Next is Kirk Cousins.
1.
2.
1.
I'm gonna go 2. I don't like Kirk.
Oh man, listen, brother. If
He's
you don't
solid,
like,
bro.
I
No
need
Dalvin Cook, but he's gonna be solid.
He does be putting up some numbers.
I need the slander of Kirk Cousins to stop, bro. He sucks in prime time games, and I'm definitely not doubting that at all. But let's be very clear about what this man can do as a quarterback. First of all, he has Jay Jettis. You know what I'm saying? Very easy to throw to, very easy to get your stats with him. But bro,
And they got that dude is going 140 and a 55 a couple weeks ago.
yeah, but bro,
Addison.
Yeah, this is Jordan Addison. Yeah.
dude is good for 4,000 yards and 30 to 35 touchdowns a year.
He is, but you also gotta remember, he better be 35. He might hit one of those cliffs.
I can't go off of he might hit a cliff. The
You
man
know
has more
cliff
weapons.
That Matt Kellerman said Tom Brady was going to hit for like 8 years.
Yeah.
He might hit one of those cliffs.
I hear you. He went 13-4 last year. He had 45, almost 4,600 yards. I don't have a reason to believe he's not going to end up being, the same guy. He had 8 fourth quarter comebacks last year. 8 fourth quarter comebacks. If you ask me, the man is damn near in the prime of his career. I think quarterbacks age differently than every other position because they don't.
Did you see my Madden league where Tom Brady was 53?
Hey, get the fuck out of here, bro. But nah, bro, he's QB1 for me. And he's always one of the people that slides down to like round 7 or 8, and you can easily pick him up. And he's up there with quarterbacks.
That's cute what you said, but QB2 for me.
I like that. I'm gonna go 2 as well.
When that
I
man
do
ended
go-
up being
I do
a top
appreciate
5
that.
fantasy
Look,
quarterback.
I do appreciate.
But good
saying that.
debate, though. Good debate. I'm not shitting on your arguments.
Because you do. He does put up solid regular season numbers. It's just like the playoff.
It's when the
primetime.
Monday night, when he's on Monday night and fucking Sunday night. Just leave him
Yeah.
alone. You benching
It's
those games.
just the fact that if I'm in the championship in my league and I see the other guy across from me has Patrick Mahomes and my side says Kirk Cousins and it's for all the marbles, I just don't feel as confident
So
that
question.
he's going to match what Mahomes about to do. He could do it though. That's why he's tier 2. I don't feel confident that I would if I had Josh Allen.
right.
Ain't that
So question. As a QB, as a top tier QB, what do you expect for him to get you a game? And standard
A
Passing.
top tier QB like a.
tier 1 QB, what do you want him to get you per game?
You're
What-
talking about like real life stats, right?
Like fantasy points a game.
Oh, fantasy points a game.
We all got different fantasy scoring. So that's what I'm like.
Like that's why I said standard fantasy scoring. I'm saying like a point for every 25. You get, I think it's 2 for a touchdown, 1 for -1 for interception.
A dog like tier 1 guy that we're talking about. You have to go at least like 20.
Okay, then yeah, he wouldn't meet y'all. He gets you 19.
I was
Last
gonna
3
say
years.
like 20 because usually you can get 17, 18 from throwing, and then if you're a little bit more athletic, like a Hurts or a Justin Fields, you can get some points running. Or a
Right.
couple cheap tuds.
Yeah, so he's about 19, 20. So, but yeah, okay, if that's how y'all feel, yeah.
He's close. He's very close. I do appreciate
Close,
the
though.
argument though because
No, he's definitely he's a
he does put up
borderline.
numbers. I'm looking at some numbers right now in the regular season the last couple of years, and he does put up decent stats when you look at the numbers.
He's a borderline for sure, but when borderline, somebody got to go down, somebody got to go up. He's just
Yeah.
forced the one to go down.
Well, this next one I'm perplexed, but it's Jordan Love. I don't know what to think. I want to put him on tier 3 as a backup.
You don't? Hell nah. He is not going nowhere on this list for me. He's a 0. What the
Really?
fuck? I have seen everything I need to see out of him, bro. I've seen you for 5 years. Been trash every year for 5. What do I need to see more for?
I don't know, man. I just feel like
I can agree with that.
take a
Yeah, he
shot
has
on
more
him.
receivers, bro.
No, that's true. He's like Dobbs and the dude, who was the dude number 9 that was burning guys last year?
He's gonna have to
Christian
shot
Watson.
me on another team. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm not taking a chance on him. He's gonna have to go crazy on somebody else's squad.
Let me entertain. Let me entertain the argument that he could be ranked somewhere, right? I just want to see what his stats look like.
You wouldn't take like a flyer shot on him in like the round before you pick the defensive kicker? No?
I'm going to take a kicker before I take him.
Hold on.
Well, no, I'm saying obviously you go like 15, 16 rounds. The last 2 you pick defensive kicker, so like 14.
Whoa.
If he's still there.
I take my kicker in round 8. His name is Justin. His name is.
I'll tell you this. He will not. I can guarantee one thing. He will not be on one of my rosters.
Damn. Okay.
100%. I'm gonna double down.
If I have a decent quarterback and he's there, and I need a backup still, I don't know, man.
I'm gonna tell you how bad how down I am on him. If I was down and I had no quarterback to start this week, and I look in free agency, I would take anyone over Jordan Love, even if he had a good week the previous week. I don't trust him to back it up.
You would take the couple other guys that we've said that had not made the list.
Howell, I take Howell.
Anyone over him?
I would take Howell.
Jones or Hal over him.
I would take Howell. I would take Mac Jones.
Wow.
I take Bailey Zappi.
My league set up, I wouldn't take anyone over him, but quarterbacks could definitely go negative, and I would probably be better off just not playing the quarterback.
Week 15, 16, and you're sitting there, you got your quarterback already. I'm taking Bailey Zappi and praying that Mac Jones gets injured.
Wow.
That's how down I am on him, bro. I'm good.
I ever heard, bro.
Okay. I didn't think that was going to be
Hey, look, last year I had a chance to take him, and I guarantee in the same situation, I would take fucking Deshaun Watson knowing damn well he's not playing until week 13 over Jordan Love.
Damn. All right, well, no Jordan Love then.
And for the record, I don't understand why you wouldn't take Justin Tucker in round 8. That man is good for 10 to 12 points a game.
No, I get that.
He is a
Justin
position
Tucker.
player as far as I'm concerned.
If you're picking him like 8 through 11 or some shit, that's understandable.
The moment I'm on the board and I don't see a fucking player who can
or who?
Carlson, the Raiders kicker.
Yeah, he's pretty good,
he could kick that bitch 60 yards.
Well, the only difference is that you just see Tucker's kicks more because they're a little bit longer.
Tucker's number 1, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I won't compare him to Tucker.
Bro,
I'm saying he's another good
Tucker is a positional player.
Yeah.
If you get to a point where you no longer see a positional player who can consistently get you 10 points a game, you take Tucker because he can and he will.
Yeah, because he's going to. Yeah. It's a shock when he misses.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That man is money, son, and he gets a lot of kicks.
All right. Well, we can do kickers here in a little bit if we want. The NFC South is next. First is Desmond Ridder. I'm out.
Are you
I want
really?
nothing to do with it. Yeah, I saw a couple things last year towards the end of the season, and it didn't look like he was making any strides. No, I think I'm out.
Okay.
I'm gonna go 3. I like his weapons.
That is about. He does have some. Who's the receivers now?
2 running backs. He got Drake London and Kyle Pitts.
Drake London. Okay, yeah. Drake London.
I'm so out on Kyle Pitts, bro. It's so hard. Like, it just... I can't put into words how disappointing Kyle Pitts is, bro.
And we'll get the tight ends. We're doing them all. We're doing all the positions.
God, man. I'm gonna give him benefit of the doubt. Like you said,
tier 3?
He has a lot of weapons. So
right.
I'll give him benefit of the fucking doubt. But I swear to God, if you burn me this year, Kyle Pitts, I'm up.
This is the last year. I'm out. All right, so Ridder is on tier 3 of the backup / preferred not. Bryce Young is next.
2?
Yeah, I'm going 2 as well. I think he's worth a shot at least.
Tier 3.
He's already QB1. The man was at Predator for 2 days.
That man is tier 3, bro. Okay.
You think he's tier 3?
I don't understand what the fuck is on that team. What do you all see? What is there that makes you believe he'd be a tier 2?
I think he's a good quarterback.
Who's his running back?
I don't know.
Miles Sanders.
Then you got Adam Thielen.
Ain't Adam Thielen washed?
Then DJ Chark.
DJ Chark is not great. I'm not.
DJ Chark from Detroit. Or was he from
He-
Jacksonville last
He was
year?
from Jacksonville. I don't know who he was with last
Jacksonville.
year. He was with Detroit last year.
Okay.
That man is washed, bro. He ain't been shit since his second year.
Mm.
No, tier 3.
Yeah,
I don't
okay.
see anybody from the
I
throw
respect that
to.
argument. His weapons are
Deplorable,
slim.
bro. Deplorable.
because they did lose DJ Moore. too,
Yeah,
so.
like what and Christian McCaffrey, bro. I'm good. Nope. That
Which
man is,
means they're going to throw the ball.
to who?
To him for his fucking self, for all I care.
I'm gonna put him on tier 3. I like your argument. We have the other rookie too, so he's gonna
Get some music going here.
if he's there, then he's there. I like he's really close though. That is a pretty good argument because his weapons are slim now that you're talking about him. Next is Derek Carr for the Saints.
Tier 2.
2.
Borderline 3, but tier 2.
Okay, I'll toe the line with him. I don't know. I don't like the
Kind
coach
of
and the
bad
offense and everything,
quarterback.
but is Kamara
was
gonna
a-
play
Who?
or is he going to jail? Is Kamara gonna play or is he going to
No,
jail?
he's going to play. He might be suspended for a little bit. He's going to play.
Okay. All right.
I like him. He's just an average upper mid quarterback. That's all Derek Carr is.
Right.
You know, he's consistent though. He's not gonna come out here and just be trash for you.
Yeah, he might go out there and get you 15 points every week, but it's
Yeah.
consistently 15.
And he has more weapons than he's ever really had in his career.
Is Michael Thomas back?
Last year he had Waller and Adams.
Waller and who?
Devontae.
Yeah, but for me, Waller had a really down year. I think that
Yeah.
Olave and Mike Thomas are a better threat.
You can
than those
argue
two.
it as long as Michael Thomas plays.
Yeah,
And Chris
yeah,
Olave, that's a really great core.
yeah. And then Taysom Hill's there, so whatever the fuck he
Do they
does.
still have Jarvis Landry?
Taysom Hill got to be one of the top rated tight ends. We'll get to that when we get there though.
I don't know if they have Jarvis or not still as their third receiver.
Yeah, who knows?
I hope not. That man got to be like 37, bro.
Yeah, he's probably pretty old by now.
That man gonna have 83 speed in Madden.
Whoo! Jesus.
Oh no, but they drop his speed every year, bro.
95
so-
heart,
yeah.
95
90
passion.
strength. Yeah, passion. So Derek Carr is on tier 2. Last one is Baker.
3.
I'm out.
Hold
I'm
on.
out.
Where is he playing again? Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay.
I'm gonna give him 3 just because of
Mike
receiver.
Evans.
And Godwin.
You
Okay.
know, yeah, I'm gonna
I
give him
respect
tier
the
3. I
weapons.
think tier 2 would just be too high. I wouldn't feel comfortable with it.
Bro, I
No, mine's is between 3 or not on it.
No,
So,
mine is between 2 or 3 because I know Baker
Um,
can sling that thing when he wants to.
that's one guy that I've just checked out on. Give him a
I'm
chance.
so disappointed in y'all.
All right, so that's it for that, and then the West is last. First, well, shit. Cardinals. We're just gonna be out because I don't think Kyler's coming back till like week 8 or some shit.
So Colt McCoy?
Yeah, Colt McCoy's your best quarterback,
Oh yeah.
or Clayton Tune, or Jeff Driscoll.
Colt McCoy, not on the
Just
list.
don't put none of them on there. And then obviously, Kyler's a tier 3 because he's not going to play until the very, very end. So,
Yeah,
I mean,
we'll put him on. Yeah, just as a flyer guy, so his name's on the list.
but yeah, no other fucking Cardinal quarterback is on there.
I'm gonna put a question mark by his name, so it gives me a little bit of a reason. Next is Gino.
Tier 2. I gotta respect his last year.
Yeah, I'm down with tier 2. He was my starter for all of last year in one of my leagues, so I'm down with that.
Yeah, like I
And he
gotta
and
respect
he
his
they
last
just
year.
got better because they got Smith and Jigba, and that man's a fucking dog.
Yeah, like it's really hard to be like, yeah, no, tier 3. No, you gotta respect his last
And
year.
that man still ain't right back yet, bro. He got to be tier 2.
Shit, yeah. Once he writes back though, tier 1, no
Once he
question.
writes back, he's dropped.
oh shit. Okay. Who's next? Stafford.
Where's he at
I-
again?
Matthew Stafford?
L.A. Matthew Stafford. Yeah.
Boy,
I'm
tier
so out
3.
on him, bro. I'm gonna go
Tier
Yeah.
with
3. He got his ring. Go retire in the sunset.
Yeah. Does that because
just because he still has Cooper Cup.
well, he got that. Well, the only problem is though, AQ Shipley had the same injury he did, and AQ Shipley retired, and this man's still trying to play. So, I don't really know. Man,
I'm not gonna disrespect him and say he's
Yeah.
all,
Okay, we'll put him on.
but he's I'll put him 3 just because of that. But he's in that borderline.
We'll put him on there just because respect. So we did Gino, we did Stafford, we did Kyle. Brock Purdy is the next one.
Tier 3. You gotta prove it.
I don't. Okay, if it's Purdy, I'll put him 2. If it's
Darnold.
Sam Darnold,
Off the
I'll
list.
put him.
Off the
Better
list.
not fuck it. Sam Darnold and Lance are off. So it's 2 if it's Purdy. Any other 2, bro, they're off. I don't care.
Yeah, I like
I'm
what he
thinking
did
about
last.
Purdy.
Man, that.
Mason, stop.
Uh,
No, Mason, stop.
I'm gonna go toe the line. We'll go tier 2. I think he did enough last year and just got a shitty draw. Now his elbows are gonna come back, hopefully stronger and better, and we'll be all right. I'm gonna go 2. Hey, okay. Well, that's everybody for the quarterbacks. Let me transfer this thing over to running back now. We're gonna do the same tiers. Tier 1.
We're gonna do what? Running backs?
Yeah, we're gonna do running backs now. This is gonna be a little bit tougher because obviously
No, it's not.
the. Oh. Okay.
Very simple.
Well, just because like some dudes are splitting carries and
Makes them tier 2.
yeah. And tier 3 is backups. All right, so let me this set up. All right. What position? Running back. Okay. What the? Oh, there we go. All right. First on the list is the AFC East again. So they have their start. So they have James Cook as their starter, but Damian Harris is also there.
They're all. I don't care about no Bill running back, bro.
Yeah, I'm out on the Bills running back. for
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
That's a good. That's a valid point. I'm out on them too.
It's very valid.
That shit is was trash the last couple of years.
Bro,
I
they don't know
think
how to
any
run the
better.
ball, bro.
Right.
They told Josh Allen hand off. He's like, "You want me to do what?"
Dude, huh? I can't do that. Okay, so all the Bills are out. Damn. Now the Dolphins. Raheem Mostert, Jeff Wilson Jr.
3.
And yet,
I'm out on both of them.
3. Their offense is too good.
I like
the rookie will get in eventually, but not
Avon Akane or whatever his name is.
Yeah. That fast ass dude. But yeah, I'm out on all.
I'm gonna say Raheem Mostert / Jeff Wilson both get backup because I like both. I just like the offense over there.
Can y'all hear this TV in the back? Or are you good?
What's up?
Can y'all hear this kids TV shit in the back? Or are you good?
Nah, yeah, I think we're good. I don't hear it at least.
It's Miss Rachel. I want to make sure.
Hey,
Not too loud.
Mr. Mitchell. Next is the Patriots, Ramondre Stevenson.
I'm gonna say 2.
I like Ramondre a
Also
lot.
dependent on if they sign Zeke.
Oh, is there rumors?
And Zeke, no, he's there today.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But I'm
I
gonna
like.
put 2 for Stevenson. If they sign Zeke, I might drop him a little bit, but
I like Ramondre.
I do too.
He was pretty good last year for that stagnant ass offense. All right, well we got.
I don't know what they're trying to do because the Patriots they have Zeke there, they worked out Leonard Fournette, and then they're trying to get Dalvin Cook. So.
Oh wow.
You know what I mean?
They're trying to get They just don't want to give him a ton of carries. Then again, it seems. Suntan, what do you think?
For Ramondre?
Yeah, for Ramondre Stevenson.
Tier 3, just because I think he's gonna have a chance to really go get something, but I don't know if they're splitting carries. I can't call that offense, and you can never trust ever in life. If one thing fantasy has taught me, you can never trust the Patriots running back.
What you mean, bro? Damian Harris?
I'm gonna leave him at 2 for now, tier 2. But I do agree if they sign another running back like that, he gets
dropped immediately.
Yeah, immediately. Yeah, because he's definitely be splitting carries. Because his other guys are Pierre Strong Jr. and Ty Montgomery.
I just want to side note. Thank fucking Highfield for fucking up my algorithm. Now I have a bunch of Red Dead videos popping up.
Yeah. Arthur Morgan, baby. All right, so next is the final team, the Jets, which is Breece Hall and Michael Carter. Breece Hall coming off an injury, but it looks like he's going to be healthy for.
Michael Carter, no. Breece Hall for me. Breece Hall, I could say 2, depending on it. Once again, Dalvin Cook, because Dalvin Cook was rumored there. That will change everything.
Ooh, okay.
But I will say Breece Hall too. I feel confident. Like if there's no Dalvin Cook, I feel confident with Breece Hall.
I feel the same way I do with Breece Hall as I do with Brock Purdy. Like they just did so good last year that I think even with the injury, they're gonna come back and be still good.
So what you got him at, Highfield?
I got tier 2, just because I think he's gonna put up enough stats if he's there and healthy. But the only problem is like if they do send somebody else, it's gonna be the same thing with Ramondre. Like you could be a good running back, but if you're getting 13 attempts rather than 20 or 25 or whatever they're doing, dude.
I'm not gonna lie. I have him borderline tier 1, just because I don't think they're signing anybody else. I think he's gonna get the bulk of the carries, and Aaron Rodgers is enough of a passing threat that you're not gonna load the box on Breece. Breece is gonna have looks he's never had.
Him and the Texans running back, both of those rookies were eating last year before they got hurt.
So I'm saying I think he goes off this year, honestly.
I'm gonna leave him at 2, but we'll see. I might drop it up to 1, no question, if it comes to draft time and he's got nobody else on the squad. But, all right, so then next we have the AFC North, and the Ravens are first with J.K. Dobbins on the PUP. I'm not really sure when he comes back, and then you got Gus Edwards, Justice Hill, and Melvin Gordon.
Hell nah, you can't call it. Unless JK's starting. JK the only one I can call.
JK's the only one that I'm okay with.
JK healthy, JK's damn near tier 1.
I'll go 2 though, but just because like I don't know.
Yeah.
But like I'll draft him if he's available late. Like I'll draft him. That's why I say 2. Like he'll be on my team.
All right, so I'm saying tier 3. Devin says 2. Suntan, where do you got him?
Tier 2.
2. Okay, we're gonna leave him at, just because I just did tier 3 because I don't know about the injuries, and they just got so many guys they cycle through. If it was like that, if he's not healthy, then he'll get a spot.
We'll see how the new offense looks too.
That's true. They do have that dude from LSU or Penn State or wherever the hell he came from.
College team.
Yeah. Okay, Dobbins is 2 then. All right, next is Joe Mixon. Or Travion Williams.
Yeah, no.
Tier 2.
Think about Joseph Mixon.
Yeah, Joe Mixon.
Fuck, man. Because last year
I just feel like there's not like a bunch of baller running backs, so he has to go 2 just because he's gonna get some numbers when he plays or if he plays. Because they do throw the ball a lot, but he does just still get 12, 15 touches running the ball.
Tier 2.
Off the volume, and he's the guy.
Yeah, right.
Just off the volume, he's gonna get 200 carries.
Right.
At least, yeah. I'll go with 2.
Yeah, tier 2. But you got to remember, last year he was anchored off that 4 touchdown performance. If he didn't have that 4 touchdown performance, that nigga had 3 touchdowns last year.
Well,
Yeah.
that's what I'm
Well-
borderline 3 with him, just because he's also he's 27, right?
That's not old though.
Huh?
That's not old though. He's 28, 29.
Running back is old.
Not when you split carries when you first came in.
He was still getting almost 200 carries a season.
Yeah, but I mean that's not like 300, you know.
I will say, as being a fan of this division, Samaje Perine did steal a lot of touchdowns from him last year. 'Cause
Like-
he was the power goal line guy.
200 is splitting carries, but like for example, Derrick Henry is getting almost 400 carries in a season.
Yeah, but also that's a run heavy offense.
Right, but I'm saying so to get half of those carries doesn't mean that you're getting worn down. 200 carries is regular ass carries, bro.
No, I'm talking about like when he came in,
Who? Mixon?
when Joe Mixon came in. Yeah,
That man won't get in that, bro.
I'm talking about now. Joe Mixon is well over 2 when he plays. You know what I mean? Not that the injury season.
He's had 2 years where he's well over 2. Every other year he's been a lot closer to 2 or under 2.
Well, was he hurt those years?
So his first year, obviously he didn't start every game. He only had 178. He started almost the entire season the following year with 237. Then he had that big year, 278. Then he went to 119, was hurt. Then he went to 292 the year after that. Then he went to 210 last year. And that was 14 games.
He just was hurt again.
Samaje Perine had.
Bro, I
6
had no idea,
touchdowns
bro.
last year.
Samaje Perine had like a 300-yard fucking college.
Oh yeah, dude, he had
He
was
broke the
sick.
record, right?
Yeah. Oklahoma.
There were like 427 rushing yards in a fucking game.
Yep.
As a true freshman,
yeah,
that
it
is
was
fucking insane.
I do remember that shit.
Fucking insane, bro.
It was a dog of Oklahoma.
Fucking wild. I was like, bro. Remember when I had my Washington series? I loved P. Ryan,
Yeah. Yep.
but I had no idea that was him.
Yeah. I mean, it was a fucking problem. All right, so we'll have Joe Mixon at tier 2. We'll leave him there. Next is Nick Chubb. That's the first, no question, tier 1. Yeah, that's one of the best. That's probably the best running back in the league.
Tier 1B.
1B. Ooh, who's 1A? Derrick Henry.
Goddamn right. I'm glad you knew.
I should have just assumed that. I'm an idiot. No, being your friend and your homie, I should probably just.
I'm trying to tell you.
Last is Najee.
Najee Harris, man, listen, your boy. Let me just look at some stats before I make the statement. I just want to make sure I'm not crazy.
Bro, last year was rough.
Najee had 1,000 yards last year and 7
Yeah,
touchdowns.
It took him a lot to get that 1,000 yards too. That man was bouncing off people trying to get 3 yards a carry.
Funny part is, bro, like I'm sitting here, like in my mind, I'm like, yo, Joe Mixon starting to fall off a little bit. Joe Mixon averaged 3.9 yards a carry. I'm over here like, yo, I'm literally watching Najee go nowhere, and he
watch.
3.8.
It's tough, man. This running back shit's.
And it's not from a lack of effort because they gave him the fucking ball.
That's all. I'm not lying. I'm a Steelers fan, and I'm not lying to you when it comes to fantasy. I have him tier 3 as a backup. Just because last year that man scored so many games between 8 and 11 or 7 and 11, whatever whatever it is. Like
I give him tier 2 purely off of volume.
Yeah, off the touches.
Just because I know, I feel confident he's gonna get the ball,
Because he is a definite.
and then you
starter.
just hope he could do something with it.
All right, Santan, you're the split decision then. Tier 2 or tier 3?
Najee tier 2.
Okay. All right. Najee then off of volume. We
your
upgraded.
reservation, bro.
We
Exactly.
upgraded our offensive line. I will say that we got the Eagles signed we got rid of Mason Cole, our center. So I think we'll be better, but I don't know how much better because that shit last year was tough to watch. We ran HB dive twice and then ran slants. that was our 3-point punt. So, and we still have the same OC. So we'll see how that goes. All right, that's the end of that division. Next is AFC South. First, the Texans, Dameon Pierce.
1. I like Dameon Pierce.
All right. Might be
Dameon
easier for him to run
Pierce
too, 'cause
won?
Mhm.
Wait, am I tripping?
I have Dameon Pierce toe the line on 2 because he's toe the line between like second running back and main
I
starter.
think he had. I mean, CJ Stroud's still a rookie, but he has a threat of a passing game now. He got a little bit better weapons. I think he has a better year. He was really good last year to me,
I do like
and he runs hard as fuck.
I do like their coach
Mm-hmm.
too.
That man is a
You know-
tier 2, maybe tier 3.
We'll go tier 2.
Definitely not tier 3.
Bro, the man didn't even have 1,000 yards last year.
He played for the Texans, bro,
So
and he did. He played 13 games and got 2 at 939.
220 fucking attempts. Can't give me 1,000 yards.
He averaged more yards a game than Joe Mixon, compared to Joe Mixon.
What did Joe Mixon give me?
3.9.
But how many yards?
Is it a bet? I don't know.
Joe Mixon giving me 1,000 yards. You told me last year, after last year, you think he's about to be
Mixon got
washed.
800, sir.
You said he was washed though. That's basically the same year that Pierce had.
Yes. So a 28-year-old going down and a brand new rookie giving me 200 and who didn't even, bro, that man came in with no quarterback. Who were they playing at one point, bro? They was playing random motherfuckers at quarterback in Houston.
Bro, you can't call one season washed and one season progress. That's not like what?
Just watch him, bro. Sometimes just it's the eye test, bro.
That's crazy. Bro.
Watch Dameon Pierce and tell me he don't run hungry. He's a better runner than Joe Mixon to me at this point in their career.
That's crazy. Pierce is 2.
Tier
2.
All right, I agree. I got Pierce too. I like Pierce. It's just I don't know how the team around him is gonna be, so I don't want to pick him one.
At some point, this is not just for Pierce, this is for running backs in general. At some point, y'all gotta remember how the history of running backs go, bro. Sometimes you gotta let go, bro. If I'm still saying Zeke is tier 2, like no, bro.
Zeke is off the list. Let me tell you.
At some point, bro, these dudes fall off and the younger group come in. Dameon Pierce is one of the leaders in that younger group.
I disagree, but okay, you know.
Do you think he's do you think he's better than Najee?
No.
Can we at least go there? You go Najee over Dameon Pierce?
I would go Najee over Dameon Pierce because I think if you swap to where they are in team, I think Najee is getting me 1,100, 1,200 yards.
So you think Najee gets you more yards in Houston than in Pittsburgh?
Than Dameon Pierce, yes.
Okay, well, that's your opinion.
That's tough for me. That's cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give Najee I'm gonna give it to Najee just because I'm a Steelers fan, but that's close.
I've seen Dameon Pierce. You remember that run against Jacksonville last year where he broke like 8 tackles?
The
on
man
one
is a
carry, bro?
fucking problem. Yeah, I totally I agree. He is a fucking issue. It's just I don't know. That's almost a coin flip, but I gotta give it to Najee just because I'm a fan. All right, well, we're going to go Najee tier 2 on toe the line just because of the team and the injury shit last year, so hopefully he can come back healthy and be good. Yeah. Next is Jonathan.
In my league. He was one of my keepers.
Oh, okay. Well, it makes sense because the running back position is tough to go by, so you can get anybody good. Let's just say Jonathan Taylor's healthy. This isn't on the pup list, but I think he's
tier 1.
He's healthy. I know he had an off year last year, but I think he'll bounce back. The talent's still there.
Tier 1.
Yeah. I agree with that. Jonathan Taylor, tier 1. Travis Etienne.
2.
2.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I do feel like after this year, he could have an argument for tier 1 next year.
We'll see how he goes. I like that team in the off. They're trending the right way, so he should have a year. And then they have a dude named Tank Bigsby they drafted as a rookie, and then Jermichael Hasty. I like that
Tank?
dude too.
That's the Auburn guy.
Oh yeah. I do remember that name now. You said that.
Hmm.
He was like a shorter, stout.
Yeah,
Auburn
he's
rookie.
not a. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Okay. So Travis Etienne's 2. Next and last is Derrick Henry. That's 1. I'm not even gonna ask.
Not even a question.
Yeah, that's automatic. That's like one of the first picks. Alright. AFC West is next. Javonte Williams. Denver. They also have Samaje Perine. Keep that in mind. We just talked about that, man.
That's so hard for me to grade. He didn't give me a lot of games last year. That's the problem.
He took over and clearly got
He did.
Melvin up out of there.
Yeah,
He
Melvin
did.
Gordon.
He did. But damn, you only gave me 4 games, bro. I can't even say like tier 1 off of 4 fucking games, bro.
Still 2.
Yeah,
Yeah, tier 2. Fine with
I like
that.
that. Man, a
I
lot.
would probably feel more solid with ETN, like knowing what I had over
Yeah.
Javonte.
But like,
He's not
would
bad.
I gamble if I saw a group of true tier 2 running backs? Would I take that gamble depending on my team on him? Yeah.
Yeah,
Before I
definitely.
take them, I might pull that
Like,
trigger a little early.
Is Sean Payton like give love to the running? Because I know he had Kamara, but before that, did he have?
Yeah.
Mark Ingram?
Yeah, no, like he had like
Oh, Ingram was good. That's true.
Yeah, Ingram. He had was it Pierre something? The dude that was over fucking Reggie Bush, Thomas Pierre, whatever the fuck his name was, Pierre Thomas.
Darren Sproles.
Yeah, he always had like a power back, bro. So
Let me. It was,
Yeah, 'cause
he
had,
gives them.
Latavius Murray.
He gives them a
Latavius.
chance to get their yards. It's not. It might not always be just like through running. If they can catch, it's even better. But like, you're always gonna have a chance to get yours.
he's always gonna get you a tier 2 running back. That's what Sean Payton
Yeah.
gonna do.
Yeah.
And that's Javonte Williams.
And if
He
they're special,
Yeah,
they
like
can
Mark
fuck
Ingram
around
if
and be
they're
tier
special,
1,
yeah.
like Kamara. If you're special.
Right.
But can we say how Sean Payton fucked up Reggie Bush's career?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
He did,
The man
that was just,
Reggie Bush showed he could run after he left New Orleans. And he was getting those 1,000-yard rushing seasons. in
He
Miami
shoulda-
and fucking Detroit.
yeah. He was just. I think he came around in the NFL a little bit too early. Like if he was like one of the guys that's coming out now, like if he was.
No, bro,
fucking-
he'll be that guy now.
If he was in like Atlanta and what's his face's spot, the dude that just got picked up, the Texas running back.
Nah, man. If he'd have went to motherfucking San
you-
Diego,
Do you want to know what's crazy, bro? If you screenshot or look at what was it? Reggie Bush and what was another running back in that fucking time, bro? It wasn't McFadden. Was it Darren McFadden?
yeah, Darren McFadden holla like just like his.
No, it was somebody, bro, and they were like down to the T, exact same stats. Bro.
No Sean Moreno.
Was in college.
It was Darren McFadden. No, NFL stats. Darren McFadden had 5,421 yards in his career. Reggie Bush had 5,490 yards in his career.
Wow.
They both, in their final year in the league, went negative yards. Darren McFadden went -2. Reggie Bush went -3.
Wow.
It's like I was looking at them like side by side, bro. Darren McFadden averaged 4.2 yards a carry. Reggie Bush 4.3.
Wow, they really did have like.
Not the
Yeah.
receiving, of course. Reggie Bush killed him on that.
Yeah, right.
But like the rushing was like damn near the same.
McFadden got most of his carries in Vegas, or not Vegas,
And-
Oakland at that point, right?
Yeah, but he had like that resurgent year for the Cowboys.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Because then, Who
That
took
one
over after
random year- Yeah, after DeMarco Murray.
Murray? Yep. That's right. I forgot about that man. Where would we leave off at? Oh, Javante. That's right. Next is Isaiah Pacheco, or McKinnon, or Clyde Edwards-Helaire, or they drafted another guy too. I think I may just be out on that.
3. You don't know who the fuck it is,
Yeah, I
bro.
don't know what they could do, bro. Like
I do
Pacheco could be-
like Pacheco. though.
Pacheco could be up to it too, but you don't trust. I don't trust that whole system, bro. They could be giving
Right.
the ball to fucking what's Sky Moore next for all I know.
Yeah.
I like Pacheco, but I also really like McKinnon, and those dudes just split so much time that.
They're also very likely to just not run the ball at fucking all.
Yeah, I think I'd throw 45 times a game if they wanted to.
Yeah, it depends on what side of the bed Andy Reid wakes up on.
Yeah, right. Okay, I like that. So we'll leave him on 3 then as a backup, just because he's gonna get touches. Josh Jacobs is next.
If he shows up, he's a 1 to me.
I may honestly put him as a tier 2, and then if he shows up, he's a tier 1.
Well, yeah, I don't know if he shows up. That's the question.
Just
If
because
he shows up,
he led the league in yards last year.
Because Derrick
Yeah,
Henry got
bro.
injured.
He averaged 4.9 yards a carry. Fuck even just the injuries. That man giving you 5 yards a pop with 340 attempts. You know what I'm saying, like, bro? That's
Yeah, I'm just gonna put him at 1, a tier 1, no question. And then if he's not available,
If he
gets
doesn't
off
show
the
up,
field,
you're
yeah.
fucked, bro. But
Yeah.
you got to take the chance on Jake.
Well,
if he's sitting there,
I'm a-
bro.
I'm gonna leave him on tier 1, and then like right before the draft, I'm gonna go back and we can redo and edit this list and like finalize it.
See, my thing, bro, is damn near like if he's sitting there, I gotta take him. And now if I know it's a risk, and I might get fucked. Because typically, if he's sitting there, it's gonna be a great value.
Well, it may be like what they did last year. They're just gonna, since he's on another short deal, they'll just give that man 1,000 carries. Right.
Yeah, can we talk
right
about how
into
they
the ground.
disrespected that man and made that man play in the Hall of Fame game?
Oh,
last
that
year?
was so bad. I hate Josh McDaniels. That shit was just so bad. One of the best running backs in the league. This man's playing in the most pointless preseason
Pointless
fake
game,
game.
bro.
Yeah,
Coming off like another solid season, but whatever.
as a young guy too. Like,
Mhm.
God bless. All right, so we're gonna. What do you think, Suntan? You like tier 1 for now, then debate
He's
it?
got to be tier 1. You can't disrespect what he did. You know what I'm saying? What
Yeah.
he can do. You got to remember, though, he doesn't have Derek Carr anymore.
Mm.
I don't think that. I don't think that.
To not have a
mean,
passing threat?
Other than the injuries, I think Derek Carr and Jimmy G might.
Hell no.
Terrible.
I honestly, that's just the way I see it.
Hell
They're
no.
gonna win you-
What?
They're gonna win you some games, but they're not gonna do shit when it matters.
Bro, I thoroughly and fully believe Derek Carr has no problem slinging a deep ball to DeAndre. Or not DeAndre, what's his name? Fucking. Damn, what's Buddy name? Devontae Adams. There we go.
Yeah, Devontae.
But that man, Jimmy Garoppolo, is not throwing. He's not bombing shit. That man is gonna sit here and game manage and end that game with 100 yards. He has
Didn't
no
he
problem
overthrow
doing that.
Somebody in the Super Bowl.
Huh?
Jimmy G?
That's the play that lost them the Super Bowl. He
Yeah, he
overthrew,
overthrew people. He is
yeah.
throwing bombs, bro. He's throwing them too
Not
far.
accurately,
He's
yeah.
throwing bombs.
Bro. This man is not trying to sling the rock, son. If it's one thing I know about him, he has no problem letting the game pass him by. How many 300-yard games do you think that man has? Because, look, Derek Carr has averaged 250, 280 a game. Jimmy Garoppolo gave me 1 year 250. Then he's like 182 before that. Last year he was 220. Now in the past, yeah. Now I just don't see it. No, I see him game manager. That's what he is. I'm over believing him.
You think the Saints are gonna? Well, I think definitely the Saints are gonna be better than last year. Andy Dalton.
I mean, you can't be any worse.
Yeah, that's true.
Andy
I
Dalton
think
is really bad.
Man, that man lost his job like 2 days in.
That man lost his job on day one of training camp.
to Crab Leg Winston.
No, to Bryce Young now.
Yeah, to Bryce Young. Yeah.
He went to
Oh, we're talking about in
and
Carolina.
he
Yeah,
started,
yeah.
And they named Bryce Young the starter like day 2, bro.
Quick as a bitch. Who's the next and last? I think it's the last. Yeah, we just did Josh Jacobs. So Austin Eckler. I'm going tier 1. I think they're gonna do the same thing they did.
I
Sure,
go
they're
down
just
to 2.
He's gonna get 100 touches.
I hate Eckler with a
I
passion.
am a big believer in the running back wall, and unless you're different, I think you're gonna hit that wall. So obviously,
He does
mine's
get a
just
lot of
different.
receiving yards and shit.
He does, but I think he's gonna hit that wall, bro. So I'm gonna go tier 2.
I can see the wall, but he just
But
did
that
so.
man definitely balled for me last season. That
Bro,
man was
he
getting
was-
touchdown to
Dude,
touchdown, bro.
He was a
So-
touchdown scorer machine last year. Like, it was ignorant how well this man was doing.
I am going with the be wrong 1 year too early than too
Yeah,
late mentality.
that's honestly not a bad way to go about it, because it's usually more right than wrong most of the time. All right, I'm gonna go Austin Eckler tier 1. Devin, you're tier 2. Suntan, you're tier 2.
Mm-hmm. No, Eckler's tier 1.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I despise him with a passion, but that motherfucker is nothing but points.
Okay,
Nothing but fucking points.
I do agree with that. All right, we're done with that one. Next is the NFC East. First off, we got Tony Pollard.
Tier 1.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Bro,
Really?
without Zeke to steal his touches, that man was having a year last year, bro.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna run that man into the ground before they franchise him again. Or release him.
again. Yeah. Well, is Mike McCarthy a big run the ball guy? Cause see now, right?
He's never had a running back to do that with.
I don't know. They should run him more. Yeah.
He had oh, shit. Who was the overweight running back in the clause contract guy for
Eddie
Green
Lacy?
Bay? Eddie Lacy, yeah. He had Eddie Lacy.
He didn't run it with him.
Who was the running back? Or James Stark or whatever was their running back the year they won that.
Bro, that man was not. Man, stop
Oh.
it, bro. That
I'm
he's
just
never
saying,
had a running back the caliber of fucking Zeke, let alone fucking Pollard.
Yeah.
He had Trent Richardson, right?
Oh God.
Don't make me cuss you out, Devin.
All right. Next. So we got Tony Pollard. Because I was gonna put him on the toe of the line, but you guys really like that.
I'm a big Tony Pollard fan.
All right. He could go off. We'll see. I believe in it. If anybody's gonna get running touches, it's the fucking Cowboys. Saquon is next.
Tier 1 if he's healthy. When he's healthy, he's definitely tier 1. There's no way to deny that.
I mean, that whole situation just scares the shit out of me.
Man, what? So maybe he's the
Like,
bottom of the tier 1s. I'm not saying you take him. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
He still has to be one of your 2 starters for sure. It's just, I don't know. They might do the same
how
thing
I
if they do with
feel.
all the other running backs. Just run that man into the ground one more year.
The Ravens are having scrimmage right now. There's a video tomorrow throwing the dot to Odell for a touchdown.
Oh no. Oh no. No. Listen, I've already accepted my fate. Like, we're gonna be fighting for third.
This is definitely, well, we were talking about their new offense. The under center, there's like a bunch with an H-back, though. Yeah, there was a bunch with an H-back, and there was a fake power, or fake
Huh.
counter. Yeah, so they definitely got different offense a little bit. So, we'll see.
Okay. They're mixing it up.
Mm-hmm.
They're doing the damn thing.
Bro, that
Uh,
H-back and a fake pull block to
Bro,
a flat route.
That just scares the shit out of me because I already had to look. I already have to. So, my division is literally Joe Burrow, who's obviously a dog, good when he's there the whole time. Then you got Lamar, who just gets more weapons and gets a contract, so now he's happy and gonna be playing well. And then you got Deshaun, which who knows what he's gonna do?
point, that man was a fucking dog too, so he could just figure it out in an off season, and next thing you know, he's a problem. And then they got 2 gloves over here. Oh man.
Kenny Two Gloves, leave him alone, man.
2 gloves. Hey, I like the dude. I'm down, but I'm not mad he's our QB. I think we'll figure it out a little bit because we got weapons, but between him and our OC, tough.
I know a girl, she's a Steelers fan, and she will argue to the death of her over fucking Kenny Pickett, bro. And I'm like, bro, you can't be serious, son.
Listen, I'm not, like, my friends in my, like, from my hometown in my group chat, they give me hell all the time. Bengals fans, obviously, and they love Joe Burrow. Now that they finally have a quarterback that's worth a shit, all I hear is like, oh yeah, Kenny Pickett's trash. And I'm like, listen, Kenny Pickett's an average NFL quarterback. Like, he's not spectacular. He's not a dog. He's not great.
You think very highly of him.
I think he's an average QB. I think he's an average NFL QB. I really do.
Man.
I don't think he's gonna. I think he'll be a starter for a while, and then after some years, I don't think we're gonna give him some big deal, but I think he might be the starter for like the next 6-7 years.
Kenny Pickett, what did he do last year? You saw this and said he's average?
I mean, listen, I don't know how else to explain it other than when I say our offense was run the ball twice on first and second down and then throw short play on third down, or we would do a one-on-one deep ball on the sideline and just let it go and hope. That was our 4 plays. We ran 3 or 4 plays last year, and it was miserable to watch. And I honestly don't think it gave Kenny Pickett like any kind of chance. It was so bad, dog. I know on draft it was
night,
hard to watch.
You wanted Willis.
Yeah, I wanted. I
Pickett, or Jerry still out on Willis for you?
No, I'm out on Willis.
They said he looks really good in training camp right now.
Willis does?
Yeah, they said Malik Willis looks really good. Like
really good. They say he looked better than Levis.
Let me put it this way: they said it was supposed to be Levis and Tannehill, and they said right now the only battle that they see is Levis and Willis, not for starter, for backup, but
yeah, for the backup spot.
Literally, as we say that though, I'm scrolling through Twitter and they have a video of Willis and he overthrew the receivers.
Damn.
Yeah, at least he threw the ball. He wasn't scared, I guess.
Yeah, it's true. So we got 2 more running backs in the division. First off is the Eagles, and they have Swift listed as their starter.
You know what?
Oh, DeAndre. But they also have Rashad Penny, Kenneth Gainwell, and Boston Scott.
I don't trust none of them, bro. They're all tier 3.
No.
I have to pick them up for a game.
DeAndre Swift is a fucking dog when he's healthy.
Yes, he's better than Miles Sanders to me.
I do agree with that.
But I don't trust none of that, so 3.
Tier 2, DeAndre Swift. I like him. Honestly, I'm ready to put him tier 1 because I think he'll get there and be so good that they're not going to try and do the committee thing anymore.
Yeah, I think he has tier 2 ability. The situation for me scares me.
I get it. I'm going tier 2.
I think I'm going to go 3 as well because I really do like the dude, but they do split carries. And they got Penny now, too, plus like Kenneth Gainwell.
And why are they so hell-bent on playing fucking Gainwell, bro? Like,
I don't know. That man just scored so many touchdowns last year for no reason.
Stole him.
Like, hey, Miles Sanders ball and put Gainwell in real quick.
Yeah, right.
Why, bro?
Get him a touch.
And he's wearing number 14. The shit looks disgusting, bro.
Yeah, it's gross. That man pissed me off when I had Miles Sanders a couple years ago because it happened a bunch too. And then they go play the Eagles, or they play the Giants, or play Boston Scott, and he just scores touchdowns and is like the Giants Slayer or whatever the hell they call him.
Mm-hmm.
So just like Jesus. So I'm gonna go tier 3. The only problem is like the I like him the same amount as some of the tier 2 running backs, but it's just the situation. And then last is Washington with Brian Robinson and Antonio Gibson. And they have Chris Rodriguez Jr.
Tier 3. I just don't think that offense is worth shit.
Yeah.
So.
And they're going to struggle because
I
Sam
just talked to
Howell.
one of my friends today because I was thinking about my
All right, hold on.
keepers.
Insider scoop. Insider scoop.
Oh
and
yeah.
he's like a big,
Breaking
he's a
news.
big Washington fan. So he goes to camp, the camp in Richmond or whatever.
Yeah, right.
So fucking he was saying that he believes in Brian Robinson this year.
Okay,
He
Devin
feel like he's
Schefter.
looking better because he ain't dealing with a gunshot.
Yeah, dealing with a little injury.
Yeah, he have a minor setback by getting shot. I like Brian Robinson, but I did not like Antonio Gibson being there to post a lot of the carries. And I just don't know what they're gonna do. They clearly like Brian Robinson, and if he's the guy and he's doing better, he could be tier 2. But I'll still go tier 3 because I just don't trust it. You know what I mean? But he's swearing up and down he's like a tier 2 type of guy. But I will go tier 3.
Yeah, I agree with the tier 3. I
So
just don't trust that offense. He is good though, but I just don't trust that offense.
I have him tier 2, personally.
Okay.
But my problem is not Antonio Gibson. My problem is that offense in general, right? Because, like, if you look at when Brian Robinson came back and was healthy, Antonio Gibson only got 3 to 5 carries. He's not poaching his carries, in all honesty. Because I had Antonio Gibson on my fantasy team. He was not getting any real love like that. Like, the only time he really got love is if he had, like, a couple good carries and Brian Robinson had no carries. Or was, like, having trash carries. So, it's Brian Robinson's offense. I just don't believe in that offense, which is why I would put him at tier 3. But I think he talent-wise and everything is tier 2. I just don't think that offense is going to do much this year.
Yeah, and they're gonna probably fire Vera.
Can't believe you don't believe in Sam Howell to overcome all adversity, bro.
You mean the guy who was supposed to be a number 1 pick and then stayed an extra year?
Yes. Can't believe
Fell
you
like a
don't think-
motherfucker.
Can't believe you don't believe he's gonna
Talk about
overcome
poor
all that.
choices. If he left the year before, that man was a early first-round pick.
You know who else did that? Jake Locker.
I was so upset. I knew the moment we drafted him, I had 4 years of miserable experience.
That's how I feel about shit. What was the dude from Oklahoma State a couple years ago that we drafted? The Steelers drafted.
Whedon?
Rudolph.
There it is. Yeah.
Yeah, that man. I saw him get drafted and I was miserable.
Mm-hmm.
That shit's just gonna be tough.
And I remember going into that draft saying, man, I really hope we don't get Locker. And then sure enough, we drafted Locker. And I'm like, it was complete polar opposite of when we drafted Mariota. I was so excited for Mariota. I thought that was it. I thought that was the end all be all. We had our guy.
It's tough out here looking back now, right?
Man.
I just seen this guy say that Tracy McGrady is an overrated scorer.
Scorer? No. Overrated player? Yes.
No, he said overrated scorer.
Overrated score. That's what that man did great.
His reasoning is if you put him on a bad team, he wouldn't be able to score.
Oh God.
Like he didn't play on those Magic teams where all his players were hurt.
Yeah, and they went like he came on the Ryan Russillo podcast the other day.
Mm-hmm.
He was talking and did an interview, and that's one of the things they talked about. Was like, what was it like teaming up with Grant Hill but never playing with Grant Hill? He goes, man, that was some tough years. All right, so we can move to the NFC North now because we got Brian Robinson in them out the way. I stuck him on tier 3 as a backup just because he's a starting running back, so he can be a backup in my eyes. Next on the list from the North is Chicago, and their starter is listed as Khalil Herbert, but they also have Deontay Foreman.
Deontay Foreman's not going to get many touches. Khalil Herbert's that guy. Khalil Herbert will absolutely be a tier 2 running back.
Ooh, okay. I like Khalil Herbert. He's a smaller guy, but he can definitely. He's quick as
In
shit.
fact, I'll take it a step further. I think he'll have games where he'll make you want to believe he's a tier 1 guy.
Oh shit! Okay.
Tier 3.
Oh. Wow. really?
He said it's so monotone. So tier 3.
Tier
Tier 3.
3.
I,
Nah.
I don't want to like ruin,
Chicago's bad? Is that why?
Maybe there's a chance I'm wrong. I don't believe in that O line at all, bro. At all. So, tier 3. Hopefully, I'm wrong.
Okay. All right, I'm a stick Khalil Herbert at tier 2. 'Cause
By the way,
Devin out.
Highfield SFL is streaming 4 games at once right now.
Right now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
Oh, we made our players, Santan.
Did you? Where are they playing at?
We're getting ready for the minor leagues. You can make your play if you want to join. Still, we still have like a while before our season starts. But we can start training today and start progressing. And when I say our guys suck, they fucking suck.
Yeah.
Highfield's worse than me.
How do you determine? Okay, so I'm in the chat. How do I make the player?
You have to
Yeah, you gotta
go
make the payment. There should be like a list, right?
Here we go. You need a
What's the
subscription.
to get started. Yeah.
You need a subscription. I got you.
Real quick, Devin, how do I get to the tab to find where the social link is for the games? Or are you just on their YouTube?
I'm just on the YouTube channel, but I think they have a broadcast alert section, right? You see that in Discord?
Did y'all do the 3-month or the 6-month rookie?
We did
I did
3, but
3
I'm
months
about
for
to re-up.
$9.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the no one. I had to make sure I liked it first.
Okay, I got that pulled up now.
Now, once you do all that, you go to the position claims. Well, you look at the position openings. I'll tell you how many more of each position you want. You know what position you want?
Nope.
Yeah, if you do a quarterback or running back, you got to buy
no,
that.
there's no more quarterback. Oh yeah, you got to buy the
Oh.
extra for running back.
Oh,
There's
no
only 2
quarterback.
running back spots left though.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I didn't check on that yet. Okay, so we had the Bears. Next on the list is the Lions. They have Jameer Gibbs and David Montgomery. David Montgomery's first, but they have Jameer Gibbs.
You can't trust anything they do at running back because they're gonna split carries.
Yeah, I don't.
Tier
trust
3.
none of that, bro. Tier 3 because the talent is up there to be higher, but again, the system.
Yeah, I'm gonna put Jameer at tier 3 just because.
But I will pick
You
either
can't
one as
rely
a
on
backup if I needed one. You know what I mean? But
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'm not happy about them.
It's just that Jameer Gibbs might have a hot week and somebody else is sitting out.
Yeah.
The next is Aaron Jones and AJ Dillon. Bay. I think Aaron
Tier
Jones
2.
to me is a tier 2 guy
Tier 2.
because he's gonna get you points even with the less carries and less touchdowns.
Yeah, that's fine. I agree with that.
Because AJ Dillon's gonna get goal line carries and take the. Oh, this next one's big. I like this next one. Alexander Mattison at the Vikings.
I don't like Madison, bro. I know a lot of people do. I don't know. I don't think it's that good. But I go tier 2 because the volume should be there.
Yeah, I might go tier 2 because of the volume as well. Because the next guy's Ty Chandler and then Kine Ngakoue.
Question: What'd y'all make? What kind of player? What positions?
I made a strong safety. He made a receiver.
Yeah, if you go to SFLM position claims, you'll eventually see ours if you scroll up. Those are all the guys making.
But yeah, if you go to the openings, they updated it right there, so you can see like what's left.
Yeah,
and,
yeah,
like,
you see what's left.
Because the more openings, the better chance you have to like make a guy that can get to the. Because you're not competing against as many people.
So I might do receiver. My thing is I want to be involved on the offense.
Yeah, I get that.
Running back or receiver. Running backs. I mean, it
You do
depends on the team.
they're tight ends.
Yeah, you can do tight ends.
Okay.
14 tight ends
This
open.
is 2K4, so it's like a lot of like split backs, I forms, you know what I mean? Like old school football. But
Mhm.
as soon as I say that, the team we watched yesterday threw that bitch like 40 times. So.
Yeah.
But it seems like power is kind of like the way to go. So I try to do the opposite. But
I think tight end wouldn't be a bad play in this league because they're gonna run some two tight end formations, and you're gonna run some.
no, dude, you got sacked. Yeah, I just like receiver. That's why I went.
All right, so what we think was we think putting Madison on
two.
two because of volume.
Yeah, strictly volume.
Okay. And
How do you
then-
get into the position changes, Jank?
So are you in the Discord right now?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you're in the Discord,
Uh.
and then you go up to the position openings,
Yeah.
they updated on July 21st. So you see how there's a line through the thing saying like there's a number of QBs available and all that.
Right.
These are the positions that are open that you could go through and try to submit to and get a player.
Is that number how many openings there are, or how many players have signed up?
How many openings are
Okay.
left on
But
each
my
team.
thing is,
Yeah.
I want to go to claims, and then it's blacked out. It's grayed out.
Oh, claims is?
Yeah.
Did you upgrade your thing first?
Oh,
Your
yeah. You have to
subscription?
go through. Did you do the subscription and buy it?
Yeah, I just did that.
Okay.
Did you link it to your Discord?
Yeah.
Maybe close your app and come back in. 'Cause it's still open for me.
All right, hang tight.
Yeah, it says position claim and then post your name and chosen
Yeah, 'cause
position.
I could
will be
type it
assigned
in,
later.
so.
Yeah, I could do too. Maybe that is it. Maybe you have to just close it and refresh it.
How do I? Because I feel like when I close it, it doesn't actually close.
You could hit. Are you on the computer?
Yeah.
Alt and F4.
There we go. It just came through
So
too.
it worked. I ain't think it through that you were in the fucking chat on Discord.
But it doesn't open up for me anymore.
The position claim still won't let you type in there?
Yeah, nah.
Let me see. Yeah, that's definitely your account.
So, do you submit it and bought the 3-month thing?
Yeah, I just got the
yeah,
notification
I see
saying.
it on there. King Suntan just upgraded the 3 mark.
Is it letting you type in there, Devin?
Yep. Oh, you went to claim, right? Not openings, but the actual SFL position
Yeah.
claim. And it won't.
That's why I'm confused because like if we can
Does
type
it
in
say
it,
I'm typing? In there?
Yeah. That jump's grayed out for me.
hold on, let me bring it up real quick. Hold on.
I'm just typing a bunch of shit.
Yeah, it says D-Lord is typing.
Yeah. You might gotta DM somebody. Hold on.
The deputy commissioner was kind of a douche, but he helped me out. They're just short with me about it. He got me situated.
What you say, Harper?
I said the deputy commissioner was kind of short about it. And
I still can hear you again.
uh-oh. How about now?
Yeah, I hear you now.
He said the deputy commissioner should be getting on in a second to give me access.
Hey, bet.
Okay, cool.
I think I'm gonna do a linebacker.
Okay. That's what I was debating on, linebacker or safety.
I feel like middle linebackers in on every play.
Yeah.
They do be out there.
Until they be like, you suck, moving you to special teams.
Right.
That's fine.
I'll go
You
down there,
gonna
wreck
suck.
somebody on
You gonna
kickoff.
be trash at the beginning, bro.
Yeah, they said that the overalls are different for every position. So like
Yeah,
Devin
then
was
goes
like
up
a
to average
68.
or something.
Yeah, that was like a 68 overall when he started, but I was like a 50.
Yeah, I feel trash. I am so something about progression should be open in the day too, but I don't know what the fuck supposed to be doing. So basically, sometimes once you type in the playing thing, they'll assign you to a team because you're in the minor leagues. You know what I mean? As you prepare for the draft. And then once they assign you to a team, you'll get like access to like your team's chat.
Got you.
I'm on Ottawa. I forget who Devin plays for.
San Jose. Yeah, they got a Highfield out the country.
Got deported to play some foosball.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have $34,000. Yeah, you could do your progression now, Highfield. Now, how does this shit work? I don't know. I had $34,000. $34,247.64. And they said that our team said the coaches should be telling me what they want upgraded, and they haven't told me shit. So fuck them. Better go do my own thing.
Yeah, we'll have to figure it out ourselves. We'll take a small break real quick. On this running back thing, we're almost done with the running back list. I'm just trying to bash some lunch before we keep going.
Bro, I don't know what I just did, bro. I just did upgrade or some shit, and then it just says successful.
Oh no. Oh no. You just wasted an upgrade?
Bro, I promise you I don't know what I did.
Oh god, Devin. So did you go to the website?
Yeah, I logged into the portal.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there was like something progression, and now it says gold.
Oh yeah, just purchase progression $0 week 1.
I did that, and now it says save progression, but I don't see what the fuck.